Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the 27th episode of Dice and Paper. I'm very excited to get into the show for tonight, but before we can do that, we have a couple quick announcements to get through. I think I will start with my announcement today. I just wanted to let you guys know about a wonderful, wonderful podcast called Missing Role Player Found. With Missing Role Player Found, adventure is just a dice roll away. Join Snow, Wilson, Clyde, and the rest of AOD Guild as they struggle to survive in the Sword Art Online world. In Sword Art Online, AOD, the rules of the game are the same. Dying in games means dying in real life. But this time there's magic in Pathfinder, so you know, what is there else to want? Listen to Missing Role Player Found through your favorite podcasting app or find them on the web at Missing Role Player Found. That's missing roll as in roll a die, playerfound.com. New episodes are on Sunday at 9 a.m. EST. Anyway, Isabel, would you like to keep us going? Keep the announcement train going tonight?
We have a store.
We do.
Yeah, you can basically get all sorts of neat stuff. You have a poster now.
We made a poster.
It's sick.
Adrian
It is
made
so
a really
sick.
cool poster.
I made it. Nate made it.
Nate
We
made a
the
really
poster.
cool poster. Why don't you guys tell me anything about what I'm trying to advertise?
I completely forget. We have a poster. It's really cool. Keep going, Isabel. You're fantastic.
Anyway, we have a really nice poster. We have shirts. We have socks. We have hoodies. Arthur's wearing one of the hoodies
He's
right
wearing-
now.
look. And so is Nate.
And Nate is too.
They're
Oh my
repping the
God.
merch.
We're actually going to have a limited time product for a couple weeks. It's Nate. We're going to sell Nate.
Oh, yeah.
If
Yeah,
anybody,
you can
we're-
buy Nate.
We're bored of him, so we're going
Yeah.
to sell
We can
him if
just
anyone
get
wants to
Bit
buy him.
shit, honestly. We wanted the upgraded package, but we just couldn't afford
now
it.
learning of this.
$5 plus shipping.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot in
So
shipping.
It's
Which
$5.
is a deal.
I weigh a lot. That's a lot for shipping. You don't get Prime.
They're like they Amazon air you and they just
Yeah.
fucking ship you by drone.
That's a big ass drone.
Yeah, but anyways, if you're
Dice and
interested,
Paper does not promote human trafficking.
Guys, shut the fuck up. If you guys are
Had to say
interested in buying our merch, you can find links for that in the description if you're watching us on YouTube, or in the panels if you're watching us on Twitch.
All right, D&D Beyond, everyone. It is the good. It is the best site. I probably should not refer to it as the good. It's such an awesome site. We love it so much. It is the official toolset of D&D 5e. You can get it on your tablet, smartphone, or device. We're not sponsored. We just really love their product, and we use it every single episode. So thank you, D&D. Thank you, D&D Beyond, for being super cool. We appreciate it, and we love you guys. Thank you. Nate.
What? Sorry. Arthur squeezed my hand really hard and it kind of hurts.
Okay, clarification. I cracked his knuckles.
Yeah,
First
the
time
wrong
it's
way.
ever happened.
That's like painful.
No, it's cracking these. Boys.
Yeah,
That can
you
be
went this
painful.
way. Anyway, tabletop audio, it's really awesome and free, and it's available to everyone, and you can hear all these cool sounds.
Attaboy. If you guys are checking us out.
I wish all the
You guys are
announcements
on
like
fucking
that.
point. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I know. Woohoo, let's go.
That's
let's
the
go.
main parts of
We're swag.
tabletop audio.
If you guys are checking
it
us out,
explained it in the name.
if you guys are checking us out after the stream, make sure to check us out live 7 to 11 every Friday. And if you guys are checking us out live, make sure to check out the previous episodes on our YouTube Dice and Paper. Over to you, Trevor Daddy-O.
Instagram, Twitter.
You said you wouldn't.
Oh my God.
Let's get rolling.
Basically, what Arthur's trying to say is if you're one place, go somewhere else.
Yes.
Or don't. We don't. It doesn't matter. We just love the fact that people watch this show, which
Yes.
is crazy.
It is a
after
very...
27 games, I've become greedy.
Yep. Why don't we have 1,000 viewers
yeah,
yet?
you know,
We want more.
yeah, we deserve so much more than this.
Okay,
We've
hold on.
reached
Chill,
that
chill.
point.
We're
Yeah.
better than everyone.
Chill with the narcissism.
You know, we got like, you know what we've said since the beginning, right?
No.
It's all about the money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's get
That's
rolling.
been our
Fuck
motto.
the
That-
fans.
yeah, screw you
Give
guys.
us those bills.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
Ching ching.
I'm being sold,
Fuck
so
yeah.
I mean,
Fair.
I have the right.
Anyway, last week on Dice.
Oh my
You're on
God.
point tonight.
Camera woman!
Guys, you know what? I think we all need to give ourselves a round of applause.
I can't. My hand hurts.
We're great tonight. We're really on
I'm
point, boys.
so ready to kill people.
We're all stressed.
Last
it's
week
okay.
on Dice and
It's gonna be a
Paper,
rough episode.
Valia gathered up the called to hunt down an elusive figure known as the Lunar Knight. Shenanigans ensued, and it was revealed that Cal was in fact the Lunar Knight. Upon the discovery of which, Nick was brought up to the roof to talk with him, and he revealed that he intended to break into the capital building of Dioram, this place called the Citadel, and kill the Emperor, who is, in fact, his father.
Dun dun dun.
But,
It's really
How
melodramatic,
long
if you
have
ask
we
me.
waited
but, hope can only take you so far. The evening bringing us all, ready or not, to the precipice of a new world, one free from a scourge most cruel, a black mar of injustice needing to be torn out by the roots. Welcome back, everyone, to Dice and Paper.
We're back.
Valia.
That's me. Well, kind of.
That was fucking fast. Holy shit. We usually say a little ditty after the intro.
Well, that was it.
Diddy.
Wow, I love that song. It's so
Wow,
good.
I love. Wow, I love that
It's
song.
a banger.
Valia. So much
It's a
enthusiasm.
banger.
So much pizzazz.
Valia, we rejoin you.
Uh-oh.
You're currently walking the alleyways of Dioram. I'm not sure exactly what for. Maybe you have a better idea than me. But the point is, it's around night. It's been a few days since the end of last episode, and you are out on the street, kind of making a turn onto one of the smaller alleyways when a hand comes and plants itself right right in the center of your shoulder, right on one of your shoulders.
Can I, try to grab it, pull it in, see who it is?
Sure. They're standing right in the middle of the alleyway.
Well, it's dark. Can I see them?
Yes.
Oh, who is it?
You don't recognize it. It's a tall, very heavy set elven.
All right, then can I pull out my dagger and put it to his throat?
Ooh.
Sure.
What do I roll? Nothing?
You can roll intimidation for me.
13.
13. All right. He kind of leans back, but you see a hand darts down to his hip, and he says, "I wouldn't do that if I were you."
Why not?
He says, "Because this doesn't have to go too badly." And he as he's saying that, he starts to draw the hilt of a blade, and you can hear a couple other footsteps approaching from the sides of the street next to you.
I'm gonna pull my stave out too.
Sure.
Don't waste that fucking thing.
I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do yet. I'm gonna. Where are the footsteps? All around me? Well, that's good. Are they on the roofs or in the alleyway?
Just in the alleyway.
I'm gonna put that to the guy's face, and I'm gonna yell. Any closer, and your boss dies.
There's
They have no idea how terrible it would be.
There's a moment's pause before you see him rip the sword from its scabbard completely, and someone in the alley goes, "Get her!" Can I have you roll initiative for me?
Oh shit! Not good.
Whoa, we love a good fight.
Oh, nat 20.
But you still have to add your initiative bonus.
22.
22. That's the
wow.
third
27.
time in a row
Yeah,
I've
no.
gotten a nat 20
You only
on
have a
initiative.
+2 to initiative.
That's why I gotta keep getting the nat 20s, man. This is the
Lucky.
third time I got nat 20 on initiative in
Alright.
a
I'm
row.
so proud of you.
Valia, you go first.
Oh, of course I do. With your rolls.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's a nat 20.
No, it does with a. If you got an at 20, then we would.
What do you want to bet?
All right. Well.
2. 19.
Oh, close.
No, it's actually on the other opposite side of 2 is
Okay.
close, but 20.
How many footsteps did I? Oh, so there's 3 guys.
That you know of.
That's
Well,
how
he
it-
just rolled 3.
There's
I'm.
20 people coming to.
Oh, don't meta.
All right.
Don't fucking meta.
No,
me.
fucking stop! Stop! I'm not. Okay, no, I don't know how
Need
many
more
there are.
D20?
I don't know how many there are.
Go on Wizards of the Coast and just do the.
House.
Um,
Why is everyone mispronouncing?
Before I
no.
start,
Everyone's
how
off
tough
today.
did this guy look? On a
You
scale of
fucked
1 to
up.
10 or 1 to 20, roll on that 20. I don't care.
Like a
He
20.
looked like a small town bandit.
Oh, fucking! This guy's about to die.
Cryogenic blast.
You mean Ray of Frost?
Honestly.
Oh shit! Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use cryogenic frost blast. Yeah.
You don't even know your
God,
spells.
why is everyone so fucked today?
I don't know.
You're a part of everyone.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
have a
agreeing.
All right.
with you.
Can you please make everybody, no matter how many there are, make a Constitution saving throw of 16.
Fail.
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 Success.
Fail.
Fail.
It's okay. They're gonna get hurt anyway.
2 fails and a success.
2 fails and a success. Okay, so they take.
What's your... Never mind, I can check when your character.
Don't worry, it's 8d6 if they fail. Only 4 if they don't. I need some d6s, guys.
all I got.
I need 5.
Wait,
Sillies.
yeah, but why are you hurting them if you don't even know what
Well, they're about to hurt
doing?
me.
Well, because you put a knife. Okay, whatever.
They were gonna
I
try.
feel like they planned this.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you want me to? Do you want me to roll 4 first and then 8?
How do you like me?
You roll all of them.
And then.
And then just divide it.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
okay.
divide
Yeah,
it
that's
first.
a good point. That's probably the best way to do that.
Yeah.
10,
rolls, actually.
15,
12, 13, 15, 22, 24, 29.
26, 29.
Damage?
Cold damage.
Oh.
To the 2 that failed, half for the one that didn't. And I don't know if you want to round up or down.
29.
Yes.
29.
Don't you?
Yeah,
Take your
so
dice.
so the guy in front of you, you see him pull the sword from his belt, raise it over his head, and swing it down towards you. And then you,
Bitch.
You take like a step back and slam both fists together, and you just feel the temperature in the alleyway drop. You can see some of like this like rain, the rain patter left from last night's downfall just freeze across the windows. And the guy, as he's swinging, just sort of shudders and stops in place, and you can see this variety of just like jagged icicles cracking through the surface of his skin. And all 3 of the men around you freeze in place, and you can just see half frozen blood just dripping.
And it
down
shoots from their arms and shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah!
Are they all frozen?
Well, they all died.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna investigate their bodies.
Sure. As you're moving forward to start digging through the
I just want to
still
say
like
that was fucking cool.
frozen like statue, like the guy just frozen in place, to start like digging through his bag, you hear a sound almost imperceptible in the night. I already rolled against your passive perception, my friend.
I don't know what I'm gonna have to roll anytime soon.
Yeah, and so you sort of hear a sound. Maybe someone, maybe they stepped a little too hard. Maybe you just caught their breath. But as you whip around, you see this cold blade of steel just swinging for the back of your head before the arm just stops in place.
Right then, I'm gonna cast, if I can, Primal Savagery, just so my horns grow a little bit.
Sure. And as you take a step back, you see them kind of like struggling to move, and then a figure drops down into the alleyway behind them. And what does this figure do?
I don't want to look at you.
Almost got hurt there, didn't you? I'm gonna take off the bandana and the hood and just go up behind the guy and just punch him square in the back of the head so I knock him out and then he just falls down, right?
Oh, did you use hold person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Is your mask off?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised?
Not very.
Okay. What you doing out here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it?
That you had 4 guys try to kill me, and then I killed 3, so you played it off like you were helping me?
I had people try to kill you.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3 that I killed.
Yes.
and then one that you knocked out because you could reuse him again. That's what it looks like to me.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
It's not true.
Well,
Listen, Val. I know this is a tough situation for both of us. I didn't mean to do anything to hurt you or your situation. The place you were in, at least. But I stopped anyone who I thought was doing wrong, and I'm sorry if I got in your way.
I don't know who you are, but you better stop looking like that. So that way, if I kill you, I won't hold anything back.
Looking like it? What do you mean?
I don't know who you are, and I don't know who you're working for, but
It's
cut
me.
the act.
It's me.
No, it's not.
It's Cal. Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay, I got insight. He's obviously telling the truth. Then tell me something only Cal would know. Cal and Val. Or the called, at least.
I know that when we found you, you were scared and just trying to help us and one of our cows named Milkshake. It's me. I promise.
When you first saw me, what form was I in?
You were invisible. You were definitely gonna beat the shit out of me and my friends.
I don't know about that.
Me neither. Just trying to lighten the mood.
Why are you doing these things?
I've been doing it since I was little.
You've been the Lunar Knight since you were little.
Yeah.
And
Why do you
you've
think I
never
was
told
looking
me.
at the wanted posters? No.
Why? You went after my men.
I did.
You beat one of them to a bloody pulp.
Did I?
I was told that you beat
Okay.
some
That's
of my
right.
guys. Pretty good.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I go too far, I admit, but they were.
Are you working for
indulging
the
in
Emperor?
criminal activity. Now that's where it gets complicated. That's wow.
God,
That's
we're
where it
all
gets
off today.
complicated.
I can tell. Even that sentence seemed complicated.
Sorry, I'm a little bit flustered.
Mm.
I need your help, and I know
You're a long way from getting my help.
We're still friends, aren't we? Listen, I am very sorry.
It helps that you're apologizing, but
Your people, they were doing something that it wasn't right. How about we can work together and we can.
what do you
I-
want? What do you want?
I need you to help me make a march on the Citadel. I know you can. I know you have the influence. I
I
have
can?
a couple people behind me, but not as
That
many as
Duke
you.
you killed would have been a very good help.
I've got it all planned out. We don't need the Duke, and I'm gonna pull out a rolled up piece of paper. I've mapped it all out. I know exactly
not
what's
going
to
in there.
happen. You don't need to. I need you, Busto, and Nick on the ground. I can take rid of it.
All right,
I can take
listen,
care of
I
it.
know that you care about Nick too much. I can't promise her safety if we do this.
Listen. She wouldn't want me to want to keep her safe. She just want to help me. I know it.
Look, I have
can't
enough.
hold her back
I
at this
can.
point.
I can do what you're asking me to do, but you need to know, because this is your city, just like it is mine. Durham will never be the same.
I know it won't.
This is.
But maybe that's for good.
This could turn into war.
I know.
You're talking about.
I don't want
this-
innocents to be hurt, but if
It might come to that.
it's
None of this.
It's going to come to that. But if that's what
going
the
to.
people want, they know. I know they want it. They don't want to be under the rule of this man anymore.
You said there are 4,000 in the slums.
Believe so.
How many of them?
There are at least 4,000 in the slums. At least 4,500 accounted for.
How many would join? If I've been spreading rumors the last 10 months.
You are.
Last 20 months.
You're
We
fairly
only did it for
certain.
the last 10 months.
Unrest has been growing here for a while.
Yep. It's been
Can
not
we just get another description of how bad the Emperor is?
He's the Hitler
Well-
of D&D.
He's like Hitler in the Vatican. That's what you said, right?
The
The
last
Vatican's not
time
bad.
there was an
But Hitler is-
insurrection, he had the NPF go out into the slums and start gunning down orphans, basically.
That's our definition of pretty bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It shut down the revolution like that, but
I don't think this time it's gonna be that easy.
Listen, Val. It's not going to be easy at all, but that's what these people want. And
You need to know if
we can.
you're going in there.
I'm gonna kill him.
Assuming you make it out, which is still a stretch, we'll be wanted as terrorists for ever.
We'll be wanted as terrorists by the people who we disagree with, but by the people who we fight with and fight
And
alongside.
the people
we will
that
be
weren't there
beloved.
are just going to hear
Hear that.
what the people in power did want them to hear, at least.
That's not true. Think of you. Think of the hopeless ones. Think about how you, people of a lower class, spread rumors in
Around
the lower class.
citizen.
Yes. The
We
people
can't
that-
do that to a different town. I don't think.
How about we don't be associated? My name's not going anywhere near that. We don't need to bring the cult anywhere near that. I know you want to bring the hopeless ones to it, right?
If the hopeless ones are tied to it, then so am I.
Exactly. Do you want the hopeless ones, their name, to be a part of this revolution?
Of course.
There we go. The cult doesn't need to be a part of it.
Assuming
As far as-
nobody,
as far
assuming
as I'm
nobody
concerned.
knows that I'm part of the cult.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Busto and Nick are part of the hopeless ones.
That's fair. I'm completely okay with the hopeless ones being held 100% responsible.
Good.
And I'm completely okay with everybody knowing that I am the leader.
Of the hopeless ones.
People already know.
Good. Listen,
When do you want to do this?
couple days. I need you to do something for me, actually. Can you travel back to Oakstead? You know that merchant you got the staves from?
Yeah.
Is there any way you could pick up another one of the red ones?
He owes me a favor or two. You have any gold on you that you can spare?
All the gold I'm using is to put into other spells.
And I don't know how much I can do with my own.
How much was it?
wow, how many did you buy? 2?
We never
We
bought
didn't
any.
buy any.
Got
He gave me
free
3 to use.
to
Oh,
test.
the staves?
Yeah.
And he said he gave me a 50% discount.
Give you 50% discounts. It's probably only going to cost you about 500 to 1,000, I'd say.
Still a lot for just out of pocket.
I'll give you 1,000 from the team fund.
Alright. For the red one?
Yeah.
How much for the yellow one?
Red one too. We need to get the red one.
The yellow one, probably only about 500.
Alright. I'll use
Yeah,
your
I'd say
money.
1,000 for red.
I'll
500
use your
for-
money for the red. I
Uh-huh.
want to buy another yellow one for me.
Sounds good.
Just no, I don't know if you caught on to this, but if you use it,
I'm not going to use it.
who is?
I need you to.
Alright.
I need you to.
And last time I did it, I got this. And I'm gonna do Primal Savagery.
I swear to God, if he rolls another,
If I get a 68,
If you roll a
I'm gonna-
95 and turn it to a sheep, I'll freak the fuck out.
This is a different Wild Magic
Valley
table.
away loon.
Isn't this a different
it's
table?
not.
Yeah,
No,
it is.
it's
Red
Oh,
one's
it
my
is.
bad.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh.
67 wouldn't I have pretty much died, and 69 I would have pretty much died, and I got a 68.
It
Yeah.
depends.
You owe me. Every time you use a red one, you take a lot of damage, and you're running a risk of death.
I know, but here, I'm helping you as well.
I just want to be clear.
How about after this we don't owe each other anything? I'm sorry for what I did, but me going in there might be payment enough, I hope.
I don't necessarily want... I mean, I do want the Emperor dead. And if you can do that, that's great. But no matter what happens, and we all come out of this alive, or we all don't, we're not on the best terms still. This is just something we need to do because we need to do it. I'm not one to just forgive and forget that easy.
I know. I'm sorry.
Just we can go over this again after we're done.
You know, when I was your age, and I know you're still 125 years older than me, but I was doing the exact same thing as you. Traveling around.
You were
Creating
shooting ice out of
rockets.
your hands.
What?
You were shooting ice out of your hands.
Not that similar.
Mm.
But I get it, and I know that what you're doing is more important to you than anything else. And
Cal, how long have you known Nick?
about 5 years.
It's about 5 years more than I've ever had someone like her. I grew up with no one. I had an entire clan and a father, and I still grew up alone. So you don't know how it feels exactly. And I get it that when
When I
you were
was
very
8.
young, it was tough.
When I was 8, I sat in a wine cellar, hiding in between two boards, while I watched my father cut off my own mother's head, put her body into a bag, while 2 of his lackeys stood there, laughing alongside him. They just dragged her out like she was a piece of meat. Went upstairs, took care of my uncle, and I was alone for another 7 years. So I think I might know a little bit more than you think.
No matter how terrible each of our lives is, Cal, they're totally different. You must admit that.
Well, that's perfectly fine, but I want you to know that I still understand.
I don't think you do. I want last word, bitch. You can keep talking.
I'm gonna spit in my hand and put it off the shit. Come on, it's a thing me and Nick do. Why don't you indulge me?
I think that should stay between you and Nick.
I mean, we're all a family now, aren't
Can
we?
I go up to one of the guys I froze and, like, break off one of his hands?
Sure.
And then have his hand freeze to it because he just spit?
Like a tongue on it.
Yeah.
It's cold and kind of uncomfortable. Cal just probably just melts
Yeah,
it.
just- yeah.
off.
By the way,
Yes.
who are these guys?
I have no idea, actually. I was just following you and they popped up.
The one that he hit is just knocked out? Perfect. We're going to tie him up and wait until he wakes up.
Oh, so he's next to all of his friends that are dead.
Sure.
One of them's handless.
Well, I better get going, actually.
Yes. I'm going to... Oh. Stay away from my men for a little while. They're kind
About
of
that.
in to kill you.
Yeah, well, hopefully you can tell them not to, but if they're doing anything that hurts other people, alright, that hurts them.
The people we hurt aren't good people. You know me. I would never hurt someone
Alright,
nice.
well,
I would hurt someone like you.
well, thank you. Val, just keep doing what you're doing. And then I'm gonna put my bandana up and put my hood over and climb up a wall and then just run across the rooftop the other way.
All right. Cal, where are you going next?
Can I... Busto, what are you doing? Are you
What
sleeping?
the fuck do you
Are you
think?
sleeping
Buster?
At
in
the
your-
academy.
Well, I know. Are you sleeping
He's
in your dorm?
recovering from poison for a second time.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, are you sleeping in your dorm room?
Yeah, I'd probably be in my normal room.
Is there any defenses on the academy on the outside? Can I just climb up to his window?
There's a hole in the whole building, isn't there? You can
Yeah.
just walk through into his room
Yeah.
from the outside.
Can I just climb up? I'm gonna.
I'd probably. What time is it roughly?
Night.
Night.
What time? Night?
9.
1:30 maybe.
1:30.
Then yeah, I'd be asleep.
I'm gonna peek up over, look around, kind of stand up. I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy to make like a little like rockabye baby, like lullaby to wake him up a little bit.
Wolfie would have already been barking.
That's true, but I'm gonna still I'm. Shh, shh, shh.
He'd be
And then I'm
barking
gonna-
and
I'm
turning
gonna
into an
cast-
eagle.
I'm gonna. Oh, I'll take the hood off and the bandana. Does Wolfie stop barking? Shh.
make an animal handling check.
Ooh.
I'll roll
Whoa.
with Wolfie.
Ooh.
It's called
19.
What's his? Yeah, he would have. He got over the wisdom. So
He seems to kind of get quiet and look at you with
Would you have woken up
some
though?
mix of curiosity.
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy to make a lullaby to lull Busto asleep. I am the lunar night.
Keep going.
No. Busto,
yes.
hey, sorry to wake you.
Yeah, you wake up and you see Cal is sort of like. Would you be crouching up on like one of the stacks of the books looking down
Yes.
at him?
Yeah.
I'm getting in. I'm like doing a morning routine at this point. I guess as soon as I'm getting up. Weather report.
For when? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
The day after? Looks like it's gonna start raining.
Rain.
for you.
So I came to talk to you about something.
What?
I know you probably
What's-
didn't notice, but do you see what I'm wearing? This is no recollection at all. I got it from a tailor. It's pretty nice.
It does look very nice.
Okay, well now that you've complimented me, you don't remember this at all. I stabbed you. I'm very sorry for that, by the way.
You. You see,
I'm really sorry.
I thought something was up, Cal,
Yeah.
because you took the poison.
Also, I got my guy to jump on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A simple salvactum spell.
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
Yes.
Simulacrum.
It took a little bit and a lot of money. Hope it was worth it. Was it pretty amazing?
It was very
you.
good.
I just came to tell you. I'm gonna need your help with something, and I'm sorry I kept this a secret. You're my friend, and I wanted to tell you because you're my friend. I know you wouldn't care for any political reason, but I am sorry I stabbed you.
Friends must keep secrets at all times.
Yeah.
And something
Terrible
Cal
model for friends.
wouldn't notice, but I'd be pulling down my sleeve.
Oh, he's gonna try.
No,
Sleight
I
of hand.
did not notice it. It was a 10, if you can roll under a 10.
I rolled 11 plus.
Damn.
No.
That could have been bad.
Plus, yeah, 13 total. So yeah.
Yeah.
Passive perception is so much less.
I'm gonna need your help with something quite big. And I know you'll help us because you're our friend, and actually no, we're not friends, we're family at this point. So family sticks together, and
Buster's, when you say that, Buster's gonna have a very, very, very blank look. Just to let you know. Thank you, Cal.
of course,
You'd notice he's grabbing at his wand.
there's gonna be some tough.
Damn it, Isabel.
I didn't even notice that. Fuck.
God fucking damn it, guys. We were so close, dude.
Isabel's little sticker made us go.
God
There's
damn
gonna
it.
be
No,
some
I don't.
obstacles ahead, Busto.
Man.
But I know you'll help us through them. And I need you to do one simple thing.
What?
I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out the tablet before. It's like a stone tablet with a bunch of like runes in it.
It's magic.
It is magic.
No.
Oh, yeah.
That's why Buster's happy. It's
Um,
great. What I recognize through reading.
Kind of like
Sorry.
similar inscriptions to what you'd have on a ring of X-ray vision.
Busto, if you use this, you should be able to see through any surface. I don't think there's gonna be more than 20 feet of stone anywhere around, so any surface that you desire. It only has a couple charges, only about 5 left, but it's useful. You're not gonna be very mobile with it, but I need you to use it, and I need you to use your wand for me
Okay.
within the next couple of days.
What
Maybe
day?
even tomorrow. I don't know yet, Busto. Well, I'll come find you, but
Can you tell me a little bit before?
Yeah,
Okay, I have a private lesson with the maid.
of course, Busto. I'm sure you're very good.
Thank you.
We're going to be assaulting. Wow, the Citadel.
Who's gonna scope so beat on this
Why?
guy?
Because there's someone inside that is very special to me, and I need to find them. Why is everyone so fucking giggly? I feel like I'm surrounded by
I'm
5
looking
knees.
at Emily. Emily's
Okay,
cracking up over
Cal.
nothing.
Okay, Cal. If this is what you would like, I can.
All I need you to do is stand next to Val. Tell her when to shoot.
I can shoot.
You need to know when to shoot.
You need to give me.
Take this.
Yeah.
But what are your plans?
Here, I'm gonna tell you all you need to know, alright? You activate that outside the Citadel. You wait for the guards right before they're about to go through the portal. They're going to be shifting guards. We need to do this at night because they're going to shift, and they're going to take shifts on the wall. So guards are going to be coming from the barracks inside out towards the wall. When they go through the portal, right before, there's a little section. You need to tell Val, and both of you at the same time, fire onto a window that I've selected. That's all you need to know. After that, you guys are on your own. I can't help you. It's gonna be rough.
Like, the window is going to fight me?
No. But we might be on the bad side of a couple guards. You will have 1,000 people? A couple thousand? You will have many people on your back helping you. But the military forces here are very strong, and it'll be okay, Buster.
Are we breaking the law?
We're breaking something that needs to be broken.
Okay.
I'll see you soon, Buster.
Should I
Huh?
get people to help
If you
From
can get people to
here?
assault the Citadel, I would not recommend it. Why? Why?
Because he's just gonna go around and be like, "Yo, we're gonna attack the Citadel. You wanna join?"
That's a good point. That's a really good point. Thank you. Cal would have known that. I'm stupid.
A bunch of mages on your side wouldn't be horrible.
But it takes
A bunch of
one
loud
guy.
mouths on your
Basically, the
side.
question is, do you trust Busto to
Right.
gather troops?
He just
No.
thought a window was gonna fight him.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
I wrote that in my notes.
Mages would be cool.
How
I
about this,
trust-
Busto? Ask them to meet you outside the Citadel when I ask. And they'll figure it out from there. If they want to do it, then they can do it. If they don't, then they'll run. Don't say anything about assaulting the Citadel. Please.
Okay. But can I talk about the window?
No.
Okay.
Ask them to just meet you.
Meet me at the Citadel.
Meet you outside the Citadel with Val.
But then how am I supposed to hit the window?
You'll see the window. We'll figure it out, alright, Busto?
But I thought you had plans.
I do have a plan. It's
But
just hard
you
to
just
explain
said
to you.
we are going to figure it out.
The window's visible from outside the wall, right? Yeah.
I don't know if Busto has made the connection with the windows he looks out of from inside are the same ones he can see
Oh.
from the outside of the building.
It's literally what I'm trying to get at.
I wrote down, Busto thinks the window will fight
You guys are going to be so upset when the window fights back.
him. Dude, if that thing has a high
You
The
guys
whole
23
building
AC.
It does
is
have a
mid-
high AC.
Yeah.
It does have a pretty high AC.
as Adrian walks away and it has an opportunity attack.
The window bites you. For me, it is a D&D world, and I still haven't gotten a chance to use mimics.
It can't be.
Thanks
Run,
the
run,
entire
run.
castle.
They can be if Trevor puts a sick mind to it. Fuck
Hang on,
you.
that is such a cooler idea than
Yeah.
what I had planned.
No,
Sure,
no,
sure,
I
so-
didn't think of that.
All right, Busto, I best be going now. I'll see you pretty soon.
How are you going to tell me?
I'll find you. You're pretty easy to find.
But I might be in another room.
Then I'll find you in the other room. I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, just walk away.
Once he gets confused, I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna walk
Wolfie
away.
will explain it to him.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you get me at 1 a.m., dude.
I didn't want to metagame, but I had to say something.
Yeah. No, Cal would have known that. I didn't think of it for some reason. I'm an idiot.
Hey, you guys want to tank the Citadel?
I work
All right.
with them. Guards there.
So, Cal, are there any other people you need to run to, or should we pop back to when you guys meet up again as a group?
Let me know. Wait, did that guy wake up?
We'll address that when you get together with the group.
I'll bring him with me. I don't care. I'll put him on my
You
Don't
can
worry.
side.
hop over to her. We can just go back to the group.
Okay.
I'd rather be with those frozen guys.
Oh, they're dead, dude.
I know, but that's some good intimidation.
It would get
Do
advantage.
you want to drag them around on a sled?
No, I want to keep him there. If I had to, I would. If we were going to them, but if we could just do it right there, that would be better for me.
You're meeting back at the alleyway?
I never got a meeting point.
Meeting with you?
Yeah, I don't know who you're meeting, but
I'm not meeting anybody.
oh, sorry.
What? It's gonna be in a couple
I'm
days.
confused about it.
It's gonna be in a
Are
couple
you
days.
gathering up more
Trevor
people?
says,
I-
do you want to skip to a couple days when
I
we're
No, I was-
No,
was
he was
asking-
asking if we're meeting in the alley right now.
I was asking.
Wait,
oh
but
my god!
why?
I was asking if are we gonna have a meeting of the
Yes,
all?
we're
When
gonna have a
Busto
meeting of the
casts
group, but I
confusion
think
of the
you should go
entire
to
group.
him first.
You never
Her
told me a
first.
place to meet, by the way.
We're just gonna meet. We're gonna find each
Okay.
other like we always do.
Okay.
I just want to say I literally cast confusion on all of us.
Yeah. So, you and Val, on your way back to the alley, you
Okay.
almost run into Val. Maybe you're up on the roofs, but you see her heading down the street, probably looking for you. And upon descending back down, you see Valia looks quite satisfied, and you can see the tips of her fingers are like red, and she's carrying 3 fingers in her left hand. But besides that, she looks quite pleased with herself.
What did I get for info?
They're literally just muggers. They
Oh.
weren't hired by anyone.
The
They were just
fuck?
here to steal from you.
Do they not know who I am?
They had no idea.
They
You
do
look
now.
like a 16-year-old.
Oh,
17.
no,
To
they
be
do
fair.
now.
I would have left him alive.
Yeah.
Yep. Fuck him. Okay, yeah, keep going.
Yeah. Anyway, you and Cal run into each other, sort of halfway between your 2 locations, up near the city wall. I
Aw.
don't really know where you guys are heading. That's kind of what I was trying to figure out.
I was-
tonight.
Gonna head and gather up everybody, like my guys.
Yeah, I was gonna go to bed.
Cause I was,
Okay.
I'm gonna gather
'Cause
up.
I'm waiting.
I'm gonna gather up the hopeless ones.
Remember, it's a
Um,
couple days. You still have to go to Oakstead.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I need to let everybody know what's going on.
Okay, perfect.
Because then,
Tweet
while
to
I'm
the
at
tablet.
Oakstead, they can be telling everybody.
Do I need to
I have
attune
a
to the tablet?
I have a plan on how to get to let everybody know when it's gonna happen.
Okay.
I can send a flare.
Well, the flare is gonna be explosions.
No, it's not.
On the side of the.
No,
flare.
it's not. I
Dude,
have something else to send a flare.
Putting out a flare right before a giant revolt is not a very good
Not
idea.
right before, hours before, but everybody knows it's going down that night.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I can cast I can cast a ball of light and have it
Okay, that
change
makes more
colors.
So unless there's anything else pressing,
to-
I'm going to go ahead.
Yes.
You have a giant disco ball.
240 feet into
So-
the air.
Is there anything we need to discuss in the interim, or should we just go straight ahead?
When we go straight ahead, can I be coming back with 2 staves?
Okay.
I need
Okay,
to go. visit
1,000
Tom.
for the red one, 500 for the yellow one.
Yep.
I'm spending 500 for the yellow one. I'm using his 1,000 for the red one.
By the way, can I find
little
Nick sometime in
gold.
between here and get the key for Tom?
Sure.
Oh, by the way, guys, what the fuck happened to our platinum pieces
Platinum pieces.
when we got from the Duke way back when we did that mission?
He just
for him?
gave him. He gave the gold. We just listed them as gold pieces.
Oh, we did.
Okay.
I hope I added.
Hey, is there any way I could get the key?
I mean, yeah, I think I gave it to you.
No, I give it back to you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I think. Right?
I'll look for it.
It's
Yeah.
somewhere in here. We'll find it.
Yeah,
Scrounge,
we'll
scrounge
look.
around.
We're
We
just
find
going
it.
through our
Wow, I
stuff.
found
Yeah.
the key. I don't know where it was.
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm so proud.
Is there a door around?
Taking things off the wall.
Well, I will say cities generally do have
I
quite a
mean,
few
yeah.
doors. That is a common.
But it depends
feature.
on the door.
Um,
Is there a nice door?
If you're in my hotel room, you have the door to
Yeah,
my
I know.
room.
I know. Can we? Can I just go and like just put it into the door into the hotel?
Sure.
Fuck. God, it's so hard to talk tonight. I don't know why.
Everyone's
Do re mi.
Do re fa sol lee.
Mi do.
Bad.
Si
Bad
do.
Do.
Shapoopy.
So yeah, no, you enter into Nick's room through this hotel door, retrieve the key, and then go back out the door into Tom Grocery's grocery shop.
Hey Tom.
And from over the counter, he looks a little bleary-eyed. He looked like he might have been asleep. And he kind of looks up at you and goes, "Oh, hello, Cal. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can help you with today?"
I need a spell scroll.
What sort? Well, we have quite a few.
Do you have spell etherealness?
Yes, actually, I think we might still have a few of those. Might. I mean, he leans below the desk for a moment and immediately pulls back out a spell scroll in this ornate little tube with this, like, orange rimming on either end and slides it across the desk for you.
Also, do you have any sort of... I don't know. Any poison?
Is there a type of poison you were wondering about?
Something strong?
How much are you willing to spend?
Anywhere from 3 gold to 1,000.
Ooh.
I'm
Sure,
kidding.
sure.
No, 500.
He didn't say that last part.
Well,
I did say... I realized 1,000 is kind of quite
and
big.
he reaches behind the desk
Always
for
say
a minute
less
and
than
he
what you
pulls
can
out
pay.
3 vials, which he sets down in a row on the counter before him, and he gestures to each of them. He says, "Midnight Tears, Purple Worm Poison, and Wyvern Poison." I don't know. Are you familiar with any of them?
Got stabbed by a wyvern once. Wasn't very fun. That one hurt quite a bit. Which one's the worst?
Well, if you're using it for stabbing, Midnight Tears aren't going to be particularly useful. The Wyvern and the Purple Poison could be good for you. The Purple Worm Poison does more damage, but it is a bit more expensive.
How much?
2,000 gold pieces.
How much damage, Trevor?
Uh,
Ooh, how much
12d6
12d6?
How much you have?
on
I
a
mean, I
dec-
have
on
that
a on a
much,
failed saving throw, or half as much on a successful one.
That's 66.
You know,
So, you could solve out the fireball if you,
I,
save, if you fail, if you save.
always cool to give out loans.
That's true.
If I have more money.
Would you loan me money for that?
But
How
again-
much is for the wyvern poison?
Well, he would know that. I have a
1,200.
How much damage, Trevor?
76.
76.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's how much for the etherealness again? 5,000?
8,000. Oh, it's a lower level.
It's a lower level.
5,000.
5,000. Okay. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of damage. No, Isabel. Hey, Trevor.
I'm always willing to work out a deal.
I don't like that. I don't like that with you.
I thought I had more money. Fuck. What did I spend a bunch of money on last episode?
Well, you spent 5 gold on a mask.
Simulacrum spell, maybe?
That
Yeah.
one wasn't cheap.
Your levitation.
Yeah, but
Didn't you
I
get a
had
No,
more.
that was you.
Did you not give me the money that we were supposed to for the...
No, I already
For the
asked about
job?
that. We already
I
did
think
that.
we did.
Yeah, we
Okay. Can I say I got a loan already from Val? Because I don't have enough money technically on my character sheet.
No.
I would
I have
charge you
3,000,
interest.
like 600, and like 1,000 in the team fund.
How much would you want?
Like 2,000.
I'll do 2,000, but I charge interest.
Oh my god.
All right.
Three.
Does that work?
3% a month.
I'll
What, if I
say
don't pay you back?
you can convince
Every month you don't pay.
you
me,
can
it's
convince
plus 3%.
Tom to accept the payment once you get the money from Val.
Okay.
Let me do it.
But yeah, he'll kill me if I don't like. So he'll trust me.
This would, just so you're on the same page, this is worth using Hopeless One's money for.
Okay.
All
so I
stuff
w-
rebellion related.
I wouldn't be so barbarious as to kill you, Cal.
Oh, I don't have the money right now, but I can go talk to a friend and pay you back. So, is there any way I could buy the wyvern poison and the etherealness spell
That is why I brought it out for you.
for 4,000?
4,000 later or 4,000?
Because the wyvern's 1,200 and 5,000. Hold on, I'm really shit at that.
6,200.
So it's 6,000. Okay. Okay. I'll 4,200 now. 2,000 later. It's only gonna take me a minute
He
to get.
takes the poison and he places it over next to the scroll and he says, "You can take it with you, but I do expect a good story afterward."
But so I am paying him. Okay. He's not like, you get to take this for a story, which sucks. I wish he was like that. Okay, hold on. I'm a fucking idiot.
This is coming from Val, right, Cal?
Ooh. Fuck
Yes.
you for knowing my shit.
Do bring her here sometime. I'd like to talk to her.
Of course I will. She's quite nice.
He's interested in my staves.
She's a wonderful girl.
I'll take the spell scroll and the poison while staring at him and just back up out because he kind of freaks me out a little bit.
I'd say on his way out, he goes, Cal. You and I have been doing business for a little while now, correct?
That's quite correct, yeah.
Fine, a little while.
Yeah, it's been over a year now.
Yeah.
He says,
Probably 2 years.
We've known each other for like 8 years now. Cause
Oh, fuck
years
yeah.
that passed.
Change that to 8 years.
It's been 20 months. So yeah.
you know what? You've known Tom Go for 8?
No. He
No,
No,
me and
me.
Nick. I said 5 years earlier. Change that.
And he says,
Turn back time.
says, would you like a gift, Cal?
A gift. What's the price?
Well, maybe gift is the wrong word. How about
I thought so.
I'll give you something to borrow for a little while.
What is it?
And he steps behind the counter for a moment and he pulls out this. It's hard to describe it other than a stake. It's pure
Like-
silver
Oh,
with
What's my gun?
I thought like a fucking ribeye.
no. That would be funny.
That would be the
Just
What color was your mother again?
My mom?
Purple, right?
She was, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's this sort of, it looks like almost like a giant thumbtack or a knitting needle. It's sort of a long, like, point with a round bauble on the other end with a big purple amethyst set into it. And he takes it in one hand, looks at it, he says, if you're interested and you think it might come in handy,
What exactly is that?
it's a stake, Cal. You can use it to,
It's not magical?
no,
It's
it
vampires.
carries easily. It's lighter than it looks.
It's gonna be like 20 D10.
It would certainly be a valuable symbol.
Fucking smile, man.
22 for insight. Is he fucking being bad?
He seems to have some sort of personal stake in this. Not.
Jeez, there's
no.
so many ways
He
that you
does.
can use
He
steak.
seems to have some personal He might not be 100% certain what you're doing, but he does get some sort of idea.
Yep.
And he seems to have some personal interest in seeing this through.
Okay. I'll take it. Put it in my bag and
It
back.
is surprisingly light.
Nice.
I'll take it. Put it in my bag and walk away, facing him the entire time.
He smiles that sharp-toothed grin, complemented by those brilliant gold irises at you on your way out as you back into Nick's hotel
He's
room.
getting scarier and scarier every single time.
Why does he want to talk to me? Does he want my staves?
So, how did it go?
Nervous.
I don't know if I want to talk to Tom for a little bit. We'll see how it is next time, I guess. Went pretty good. I got the spells I need and poison, which is pretty useful.
Nice. We love a good poison. Like when are we doing this?
Well, now that we have anything. Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Now that we have everything, and Val's back, right? Are you back?
Am I there?
Is it
My
okay?
back's-
So is this in the future when Val gets back?
When is it?
We'll say it's in the future when Val gets back. Now that Val's back, I think we should be able to do it tomorrow.
Okay.
There's so much to do.
And like,
So little time.
math is dumb, but what's like the percent that all four of us are gonna make it out of this?
No, I don't care. And
You.
I don't think you should either, because if we care,
Don't tell me the odds.
yeah.
Buster's number
I'm
one.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Buster's number one likely to die.
I have to make a Star
It's
Wars
only gonna
reference.
make us more nervous. We're doing this not for ourselves, for everybody else. So we should fight it out with them in mind, not ourselves.
Okay, but you're doing this for yourself.
Yeah, but look at how many people I'm helping in the process.
Yeah, which is cool. I just like don't.
You know what, Nick? I don't know. I can't tell you. If you don't want to be a part of it, then you can stay out of it if you want.
No, I'm obviously coming. But like,
Then we'll have to see, won't we?
yeah, I guess. But like, I don't know. Will I need to get a babysitter for my salamander? I don't know.
I think Benjamin.
Yeah, Benjamin.
I think Benjamin's good in a fight. He'll be fine.
Well, I'm definitely not bringing him.
I can take him with me.
No, he's staying here.
Benjamin will deal the killing blow.
That would be fucking amazing.
he's like your enemy's on his last leg. You just take out the salamander, and he's like, no. And you're like, it's happening, motherfucker. Bam! Snaps his neck.
No, I'll build him a nice little fire and he can stay here.
Okay. Well, you better get to it tonight because we have a lot to do tomorrow. I'll see you later.
Yeah, also, like, are we doing this at night, like tomorrow night? And, like, how will I know? Will you come and get me, or do I just need to sort of, like, get that?
I'll come get you.
Okay, great. Because I don't have intuition.
You guys know?
Yeah.
At some point, I don't care if we do it in game or if we want to role play. I would want to go with him so we can talk to the mages, so I can try to get them on our side without blowing everything. You know what I mean? Because I feel like my charisma might be a little better.
Sure.
Just a little. Just
If
not
Cal would have
much.
talked to you about that, that's fine.
I only have 20.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
he only has, like, 8,
I would have
so-
told her the entire time.
If you guys, I don't know if
Not
we
the entire
need to run that in game.
I
You running up to people and be
Just-
like, hey.
If we don't do that, let me know how many we get.
Do you want us to just roll per persuasion? We'll just a
Yeah, just
pseudo
go ahead and roll
persuasion.
persuasion, both of you.
Natural 20.
Yes!
I'm on.
And 19 plus 8. Yes! I think we got him! Fuck yeah!
Good fucking
I
job.
think we got him! We got the. Can we say we just got the whole school? Come on.
I mean,
It's 20. It's natural 20 and 27.
Oh my god, that would be cool. I'll leave that. Don't. I'll keep that.
Okay, so it's a
Apparently
natural.
all the to be fair, that does make sense actually.
It's
that the academics would hate Hitler.
Yeah.
It does.
it's a natural 20 plus 27.
Usually teachers hate Hitler.
I just want to say that I just
Usually.
okay.
mean, I've known a couple
I never
people
thought
who
of
like
it, but I usually have you be my charisma buddy. I think I'm gonna start using
That's
Pisto
a
to be my
terrible
charisma
idea.
Yeah,
One
buddy.
good roll doesn't mean he's the best. He's just very like.
Certainly impressed me. Good job, man.
Good job.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Fucking. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All righty.
We'll see.
Okay.
Woo!
All right.
Yeah.
It's a me.
That's what I was saying. All right. Oh, do I loan you the money?
Yeah.
Here's $2,000.
Thank you. We'll
got-
just say I gave it to Tom probably sometime. There.
We gotta move faster.
We do.
I have still a lot of money in my vault left, actually.
So, where are we jumping forward to? What do you want to show us?
I need to do
Cal?
one more.
Do we all know that tomorrow is the night?
By
Do you?
tomorrow, you will.
Yeah, but I need to know when to rally everybody up.
Then yeah, I'd say.
Okay. When it's the next
I would
day,
have gone around and told everybody.
let me know when it's the next day.
When I'm at home, can I, like, lay down, close my eyes, and attempt to communion?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Nah.
So yeah, you descend back into your barrel, close your eyes on your thin cot, and open them somewhere else.
Oh, I'm gonna take a long rest because it's been a while since my last
There's
fight.
one thing I would like to do
Yes,
before we actually start.
Cal, you find yourself floating, suspended on that ring of stone in the middle of a inky black void. The only light, the form of the Fury, that four-winged human silhouette, now floating in the air directly above the dais, where you are lying. The mirror seems to have been cleared away until you look down and realize it has seemingly melted into the inscriptions, causing the entire dais to glow with a reflected orange light.
Never thought I'd say this before, but it's actually quite nice to see you.
It's good to see you too, Cal.
I need your help with something.
I know. Your journey comes to an end, it seems. At least your journey that I have helped you undertake.
I'm gonna be doing something. You should know what to do when it happens.
She doesn't have a head to nod, but you can feel that impression of confirmation.
I don't know how this is gonna go, but I can't believe it's final. It's here. It's happening.
She doesn't seem to quite respond, but for the first time that you've ever been here, the heat of her flames feels comforting.
Well, I just came here to confirm. So, not that I know we're on the same page. I guess I'll see you soon. I'll just leave.
Yeah. As you're fading out, you hear a last echo of her voice say, "You and I to the end, Cal." And you're back on your cot.
At some point,
Yeah.
can runes, things, reinforcements show up outside the city?
I think
And if you would like me to, I can be the character sheet because I'm kind of excited.
if we need to run things down on the ground, which I'm not sure we will get to, I think this would be an appropriate moment for that.
Yes. Okay. Outskirts of town.
Do I need to do a thing?
I have a friend. No.
No.
Do you want to go pick up Poggett?
Ooh.
No, bad idea. He'll die.
You might get hurt.
He'll die.
Well, I mean, I don't think Buster would have thought that because I don't think Buster really understands the
What's
gravity of the
He
situation.
thinks we're fighting a window.
Yeah, that's lit.
I know, but
Poggeth can take a window.
but if you were gonna go get Poggeth, would you tell us?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, we'd shoot it down.
Okay.
Probably. I'm assuming, right? Yeah. I don't want Poggeth to die.
I want to play it so bad,
I don't
man.
think we're gonna get to it.
I want to do it.
I have no idea what.
It's a one-shot character. Me and
Oh,
Trevor made,
fucking God
who's a
damn
level
it.
17 bugbear.
Okay.
Slicks McGruff.
Slicks
boy.
McGruff, bitches.
Stop spoiling that cool campaign.
I mean, it's not him. It's Arnie Archer.
Arnie Archer's dead.
Okay.
Anyway.
Out of campaign stuff that like none of us know about.
Yeah,
He's in
it's
campaign
true.
now.
Anyway, sorry. Where are we going forward to? So I know I'm asking that a lot tonight, but
I know,
this really is.
Kind of
tough
player
situation.
driven. At this point, it is really player driven. So
Yeah.
You had to do something?
If any of you guys need to do something, do it.
I would do it.
Would you have told me that Tom
basically
Grocery
when
needs
we're
to see
there.
me? Because if you did, I would like to see him. Because it might be something that he
Okay.
might give me that's important.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
I'll
Can I go see him if they open
go
the
with
door?
her.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to see Tom Grocery. What the fuck does he want from me?
Yeah.
Look at that
So
little
you guys,
smirk.
do you still have the key, or did
Yes.
you give it back? So
'Cause I
you
want
take
something from
Val. Maybe does he meet you down in the sewer in the drainway?
Tom Grocery?
Cal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
totally.
find her.
Yeah. So I'd say
Some of my guys look angry at you still.
I'd say maybe
Why?
you.
If you're still wearing that.
No, I'm not
costume.
wearing
okay,
it.
man.
I'd say maybe you even use like the entry hatch to the hopeless ones.
Yeah, we do.
And you pop it open and kind of come down like an incline section back into.
It looks much nicer. We have a personal like maid. He cleans up, and I have a lot of candlesticks.
Back into Tom Grocery's
I have a
shop.
I have a collection.
And upon entering, you see he notices you again, and his eyebrows raise, and he sees Val, and his face just lights
This
up.
is when I'll give it to him. I'll just plop down the 2,000 gold on the counter.
He
I'll pop
takes
down
it,
the 2,000
pockets
gold.
it,
Okay.
and he looks to you, Val, and he says, "I'm assuming Kyle told you I wanted to
Yes.
say hi. Don't worry. Don't take that face with me. It's no serious business. I'd have not known your connection to beings maybe not mentioned, and I was just hoping you'd say hi for me."
Oh,
Natural 20 on insight.
Talking about his patron.
Okay.
and I was about to say that even. You mean Sildi?
Sure. I knew him as Ace Semencia, but
The sooner
Natural
the,
20 on insight. Who's that?
The sooner the better.
says, "Well,
Why?
it's an old friend."
Just a friend?
Just a friend.
I'll keep that in mind. That's not what I meant. Was that it?
Actually, I do have. I'm sorry to pull you aside in the middle of such an important moment, but I do actually have something for him. And it seems that for the first time you've ever seen, he doesn't seem to know where it is, and he's sort of digging around. Finally, he finds it in like a side pocket that you hadn't, that shouldn't logically, like maybe it's in his scarf. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's somewhere that you should not look. Maybe it's in his hair. I don't know. But he pulls out a little cloth wrapped item, and he hands it over to you, Val.
I'm gonna start to open it.
Yeah, you unwrap it, and it is a single iridescent silver scale.
Where did you get this?
Like I said, we're old friends. He'll know. He'll remember. We think of it as like an
Okay,
inside.
I'm
sort of
asking
joke.
you, Trevor, personally, should I go into communion before we do this, or no?
Probably not.
Okay.
This
then-
wasn't this important. It's just.
Okay, that's fine. Actually, I'm kind of glad you're here. I'm talking to you. How much for a key?
Like one of the ones Cal has. For you, my dear, it's on the house. And he takes one out from behind the counter and he flicks it over towards you. Says, "Don't go spreading that around."
I won't. I just only have 23 people that might have access to it.
Don't go
I didn't say that.
chasing waterfalls.
And also, I'm not asking for any special privileges. Pass the key. I might need something enchanted soon.
Well, I can't do it myself, but I can certainly get
I'm
it
sure
enchanted
you have
for
connections. I don't really know what I want for an enchantment yet. I just have been thinking that this necklace is so important to me, I might as well make it even more important.
Can I see the necklace?
And take it off and give it to him.
And he looks at it.
I
He sort of looks over and he says, "Where'd you get this?"
my father gave it to me. I think it's something of my grandfather's.
Well,
Sylvie.
Well, yes, it is. It's an old clan insignia. And he says, "You didn't read the text on the back. It is ancient Draconic."
It says my name.
Well, yes, I suppose it is your
I
name.
can read Draconic.
Well, you can read Draconic.
Not
ancient
Ancient Draconic,
Draconic.
not so much. He says, "Well, yes, it is your name, but I mean, it's also a word.
Well, it always looked familiar. What? What's it say?
Well, Valia means seek, or seek the
And in truth,
truth." It's a nice necklace.
yeah.
I'll take good care of it. If you know, and he hands it back and he says, "If you figure out what you'd like put on it, I can work out a price."
What do you? Okay. I'm gonna look at Cal and be like, anything else we need? Now that I'm in here, I have a little cash.
I'm good.
No potions, no scrolls, no. Assuming I could pay for that. I feel like I need. Every time I walk in here, I feel like I need something.
Tom,
I want a candlestick.
how much would it be for a healing potion?
It says depends on the type of healing potion.
What's the most expensive?
Oh,
Superior.
very expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Superior.
25 grand.
350, I think, base. Might be
I don't know if
500.
it says. It says. I think it says rarity. So
Yeah.
supreme healing is very rare.
I know how much those things cost.
Not cheap.
I'm very wrong.
I just got
just
a
realized
very
I'm
rare
very
item
wrong.
for $4,000.
It's gonna net you about 5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's gonna net you about 6,000 gold pieces.
Yeah. How
So
much is
long.
the cheapest?
How much is the cheapest?
10
That's
Like 50 gold.
yeah, okay.
50 gold. How much does that heal you?
1d4 plus like 3.
Ew. No. Gross.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, is it?
Oh. No, it's still gross.
Yeah,
I don't need it. Do you?
I'll take it.
Oh, okay.
The cheap one?
Yep.
Okay.
50
Sure.
gold.
He just reaches over and he hands you a red
What?
glimmering potion.
Alright, two things, Tom. One, do you have a candlestick? Nice candlestick, gold, big. By the way, Valia's working up a collection of these, so she's got some knowledge on candlesticks.
Says, "Sure. I have a great many trinkets. Is there
How much?
certain age, type, antiquity?
Something by. Give me a name.
Gilmore.
Zweihelm.
Gilmore. Something by Gilmore.
Oh,
Mm.
a pursuer of the fine crafts yourself.
Oh yes.
You do have the gold to barter."
I don't know.
And he goes, "Hey, could you give me a second?" And he walks back, like into the back of his shop, like back through the
I
curtains.
got
out
one
of
more
view.
thing to ask him.
And a couple minutes later, you hear like a.
Did you break
and
it?
He drags this candlestick.
Holy shit!
6 or 7 feet.
Fuck!
tall,
That won't fit in my room, but I'm gonna take it.
out from behind, just solid gold all the way up to the top, with this just absolutely massive. It's not even a candle; it's like a wax pillar leading up to the top with like hempen rope for a wick. And he sort of pushes it out towards the desk, and he goes, "Oh, it's been a long time since people have come looking for one of these.
Does that mean it's cheaper?
It's not cheap, certainly."
I may not be able to fit this in my room. Do you got one of those moving ones like they had in that Beauty and the Beast?
You want an enchanted candlestick?
No.
I mean, I
One
have
living.
enchanted candlesticks.
I mean, I
just
have
want one that
what
was
you look-
born living.
It's been a great time
Yeah.
since people imparted sentience
All right.
onto
Can I
inanimate
just have like a
objects.
regular candlestick for like?
Sure.
I
Just
feel
give
like
me a decent one.
He
Pay it
reaches,
gold.
he reaches behind the big candlestick and pulls out a regular
Oh, that's
candlestick and
nice.
sets it on the desk.
But
Just
I
to show
also-
how much.
it's really important for me to know that you know that the candlestick in Beauty and the Beast isn't just born a candlestick.
Yeah.
You don't
because
know.
you said that.
It was
And-
it wasn't enchanted. It was all spell.
It was a person.
No, it was literally one of the servants in the castle who got turned into a. That's
By a
literally
sp-
what.
Yeah, but it. Okay.
Oh my god.
Listen, I want one that was born a candlestick. I want 2 regular candlesticks to have bred and made a hybrid.
Oh, I was about to say just an elephant birthing a candlestick.
Why an elephant?
What?
I don't know.
Okay. So
thought
one,
an
how much does
elephant.
that cost? 'Cause I have one more thing I want to buy, which is
40,
fucking awesome.
45 gold pieces.
Jesus, shit for a.
So it's a. I mean, it's like.
Would that be
gold
like
with
was that like a
I'd say
prize
this
for a
is-
collection?
jade? It's like jade.
Shit. Okay.
Ooh, that's
And
nice.
also, I want decals for my sled.
Fucking it. Okay.
I want, and
Can you
best of all, I want flames.
Take another 10 gold pieces and I'll let you choose the decals.
Okay. Okay. So 55. Give me some decals. Come on.
What do you want?
I don't know, man. I was thinking flames, but
you get okay,
Flames
there's one
and a
that's like-
monster
One
logo.
there's like a bumper sticker that says like "Born to Ride." There's
Oh,
like
wow.
flames.
That's nice.
There's like Chinese symbols.
okay. Here's what I'll do. I want flames because I always have it on fucking ice, so I just like that. And then I want a saying on the back. I don't know what yet. Give me some time.
Okay.
That's what I want.
10 gold pieces.
cold-
Bro,
as ice.
bro's like, bro brings out
No,
a
I gotta
laser
look it up.
pointer.
I
It
am
may take
Frozone.
it may take me the entire episode, but I will find something
Chill
great.
AF. What if it was Netflix and chill?
But the chills in
They
all
keep
caps
getting
and blue.
worse. They keep getting worse.
Trevor,
so
there's a
I'm gonna-
cantrip on here. Can I take it, even though it's like having an
Tired.
API error? I don't know if you removed it or not. It's
What
the
is it?
black and holy fire one.
Oh, they might have updated
I'm
it.
just preparing my spells. Can I still use
If you
it?
can find it, I'll go looking for it during.
Okay, so
I mean,
I'm
I
gonna-
have it on.
I'm immediately gonna go back and put that in my, like that's like a prize.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
it's a nice candlestick.
I gotta
Has
beat
some
that one.
scenes on it too.
Has
It
some
seems
what?
to have
Oh
been
shit!
carved to show like tigers
Oh
and stuff.
man, that's a beaut.
It's a nice candlestick.
Yeah, some people collect stamps, some people collect pennies. I collect candles.
Yeah, so
Good job.
Tom Grocery gives you your jade candlestick and a bunch of stickers.
Did he paint them himself? No, I want them painted.
To, like,
Oh, he
spray
wants you to-
painted.
You want him to paint your
Painted
sled.
decals.
Dude, that'd be so
I think
much
he's gonna give you like attachment things.
Fucking-
I don't
Like
think
stickers.
he's not an artistic. He can give you paint.
Bro, he's giving you stickers. Accept it. Move
All right,
on.
I'll take the stickers.
I was imagining bumper stickers.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
me too.
I like it though. Flames and I don't know what that one's gonna be. I gotta look some shit
Anyway,
up.
so is there anything else
Yeah.
you all would like to prepare?
Yeah,
I'm just
I
doing my
need
thing
to do
during.
When,
or, like,
when
right
we
before,
leave
basically.
Tom's shop, I'm gonna ask Val. Hey, is there any way you could get me a sword? Just a little sword.
How little?
Woo!
Bless you.
A normal size
What?
sword. You know, like a
Like a sword.
I
sword.
I have one, but I might need it on the ground.
nobody in the hopeless ones has an extra sword.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
Can I have an extra sword, Trevor?
from the hopeless ones.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Boom. There we
So
go. I have a
okay,
sword.
I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry.
She's like, oh, but I only.
I'm
have-
looking at
what-
snow
What
stuff.
if I might need it?
But I might need to. There's a guy walking behind her with 3 swords.
Yeah. And she's like, I can't. I don't
I
have
don't-
any.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, you owe me 2,000. I don't want you to owe me a sword too. But here's a sword.
Killing the fucking emperor. Whatever.
Anyway,
You're
Why would you use a
borrowing
sword? Why don't you just use a fucking? Dang.
Just, you'll find out.
Just saying.
so
We're battle axe or something.
is there anything else we should address?
Okay, I need
Nada.
to do several things.
Oh,
She needs to do several things.
Nick,
Yeah.
what are you up
We
to?
haven't heard you from you a lot.
I know. Nick's been doing great, just so you guys know.
I'm sure she does.
I know. I would like to
Rage.
build a nice fire for my salamander
Oh.
and get some snacks for him so
Aw.
he's just comfy for like when I'm gone.
I think I'm gonna last longer than all of us.
And yeah, well,
100%.
they
tell you a
live
story.
so long.
I know.
Can I cast wish on the salamander to make it live for eternity? Thank you.
Oh,
If you
that's
like.
worth it.
The only thing that's.
You can't do that yet.
I'm wasting Nick Rib for it.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
But yeah, and then I'd like to talk to my patron. Real
Okay.
quick.
Coco Pally.
Yeah.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yes.
You call him Coco Pally because you.
You need to shut
Go
the
I
fuck
mean,
up.
Oh,
he could murder me
that's a good
instantly,
one.
But yeah.
Don't fucking at me.
Oh, fucking wow.
Yeah, so you clear your mind and return to that endless, that stretch of sand dunes, black and silver reflecting the stars above, and that beautiful pink inviting carnival nestled in between them. And you enter back into the main tent again and find Cocapelli already there waiting for you.
What?
That same worm-like, almost like a Muppet kind of shape, like a puppet with the tragedy and the comedy mask, an eye peering out of the mouth of each, and those big 6-fingered gloved hands, just sort of incessantly drumming on the edge of the pit.
So, okay. You seem anxious. Just reading the room a little. Is something wrong?
Well, you're about to undertake something rather dangerous, don't you think?
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't want anything to happen to you, Nick.
You're so cool. But yeah, that was sort of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Yes, anything.
So, we keep on doing this stuff that is like almost gonna get us killed. And like literally everything we do, I'm like, am I gonna survive? Is my brother gonna survive? Like, anyway, it's just like, and I'm sick of not knowing. You know?
You can ask Chesnick why it never pays to be a seer.
I don't want to be a seer. I just need to be able to do enough to make sure I can control at least something that's going on.
You have a secret, Nick. I'm not sure if you've noticed by now. I hope you would. You are rather clever, I assume.
Did you just say I'm keeping a secret from myself?
Does it surprise you?
No, that checks out. I would do that.
Well, you're keeping a secret, Nick. And you made me promise not to tell you.
What? I what?
I can't, you were quite insistent. It is a secret that could help you, yes, but it also invites a certain level of danger which you felt wasn't acceptable.
But I literally don't remember ever. I don't.
Well, you said you wouldn't. And Cocapelli seems to grow a little bit. Oh, I was gonna say more. She actually seems to get a little less agitated. You can sense this sort of like a sense of she understands how serious it is, but is never one to pass up a good secret or a particularly clever prank. And she says, "You are always in control, Nick. If you wish you wish to know the secret, I can help you in any way but telling you.
Do I want to know?
Right now? Probably not, frankly. You've already found how to use your glaive, and that is an important step forward, but... And Kokopelli actually raises up a little bit more, and you see her kind of look around, like checking to see if someone is listening. And then she leans in closer to you and says, something is coming, Nick. There are stirrings out here on the celestial plane. It's quiet. It's not supposed to be quiet, but it is. I think if you feel in the position where your judgment is that you should know, I will do nothing to stop you. But I did make a promise. Quite a serious one, actually. Not to just remind you.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I thought you were gonna give me like a cool knife or like a potion or something. I didn't really want like a crisis right now, but thanks. I really don't have time for a breakdown, right now, but like if we can schedule this one for like after we invade the Citadel.
As you're talking, a hand kind of reaches around.
Oh, okay.
Not like grabbing you, just sort of like a comforting hand on your shoulder, but it's massive, so the effect is somewhat diminished. And Kokopelli puts up a hand, and you hear this sort of almost kind of gargling chuckle, but a chuckle nonetheless. And she says, Nick, if you're just looking for aid in the upcoming battle, I can certainly provide that. You know, luck isn't my main dominion, but it is something I toy with, and I'm sure your troops could use it.
Yeah.
But it has been a long time since I've given you a gift. He says, and this won't last. Don't get me wrong, it's like the old. And she reaches down into that pit where she's emerging from and pulls out a butter knife. And looks at it for a second and then flips it around and hands it to you.
Okay. Cute. I will trust you with this one.
It's
And-
funny, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe it's sort of like a Percy Jackson thing, like turns into a.
Oh, it's a butter knife.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna stay a butter knife.
Okay.
Percy Jackson, you know, the most.
Percy Jackson is a legend. He's a god. He's one of the gods.
That's true.
Is he?
He's Poseidon's
If
son.
you want him to, if you want Percy Jackson to be your patron, fucking sure.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna. I'm gonna make
First
a
thing
new
he
character. It's
said.
gonna be like a
Percy,
12-year-old
like,
emo, like fantasy
He's a
girl.
little bit, yeah.
I added Buffy Summers to my guys.
Okay, Buffy nerd.
That's what that
Anyway,
show,
thanks. It's chic, if nothing else. And I'm sure that it's super cool. I just have no idea how yet. I'll figure it out. Can I come back to you about that whole, like, apeshit thing?
Anytime, dear.
Okay. Cool. Wish me luck. Yikes.
Wishing has nothing to do with it. And she waves, and you vanish away from your communion again. Kokopelli gently fading away.
Nice.
And you find yourself back wherever you entered communion, holding a butter knife.
Right.
It's not even a
Cool.
particularly
It's
nice butter knife. It's
just
like something just out of someone's cutlery set.
There's There's a rustic charm to
If you
it.
fucking attack with that and it turns into like a dragon, I will laugh so hard.
This is
Trevor's
feels
like, oh, hold on, one second. That's a
Yeah.
fucking
He's like,
fantastic
"Let me
idea.
just-" yeah. It feels
That was
like
already the idea.
on Chopped when they're
Yeah.
like, this is a deconstructed one.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
it has,
yeah.
that, it has that charm to it. I feel, definitely. Yeah, I'm all set.
All right. So,
Whenever the day is, I'm sending up that flare.
It's tonight.
Like the day, not the night. That day before.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna send up my dancing lights. And how high would those need to be for everybody to see it?
pretty high.
I can go up to 240 feet.
Might want to get on a roof.
I'll be on a roof, so that gives me an extra 40 feet. So I can get up to
Okay.
about 300.
That'll probably be good.
All right.
So, is it gonna come around to the night? So,
Yep.
Us four would be there at the wall?
Yep. I know it's a bit early though, but this is as good a place as any, so I'm gonna call a quick break. Stay right there.
I gotta pee.
Me too.
We're not leaving. We're just going on break for 10 minutes.
Oh, we forgot. Happy birthday, Adrian!
Oh, yeah, happy birthday,
shit.
Adrian.
Happy birthmas, my
You
dude.
can use that hat if you like. Today only. That's
Yeah.
the only day you're allowed
Well,
to
you
wear
know
that
the
hat.
funny thing is when I'm on stream, right, it looks like I'm wearing the hat.
Well, that is just fitting.
Oh,
Is it?
yeah.
I gotta
That's
pee.
cute.
I gotta
See
pee.
you in 10 minutes.
Merry
Okay,
birthday.
guys, 10 minutes.
Good break.
Bye, I gotta go.
We're back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thank you. Welcome back to yourself.
Thank you. So, Yoram is restless.
Yeah.
A light in the sky, a couple miles off of the Citadel, has gathered a small crowd which has been slowly growing throughout the streets. This crowd isn't quiet, though. They seem to carry a energy. What?
I'm casting it.
I know.
Okay, so like when I leave, it's gone.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I know.
The flare
It's up now?
Yeah.
At
during
night?
the day.
Oh,
No, it's night, right?
No, it would be during the day.
He wanted to do it during the day.
So
but
that
we
way
don't
people
know.
would know it's that. When
Alright,
sunset hits, we're going in.
There was a flare.
Okay.
And now, as we edge into twilight, the crowd has grown into an army. Around you, you can see people milling around carrying whatever sort of improvised but non-suspicious weapon they could find. There's people with pitchforks, people with spades,
Sounds
shovels,
suspicious.
improvised spears, whatever they happen to have. And at the center of it, flanked on one side by a crowd of people carrying wands, riding on magic carpets, preparing all manner of arcane arts, and flanked on the other side by a menagerie of bandits led by a massive, scarred bugbear.
He's so scarred.
And at the center of it, the called, preparing for their final assault.
This is very big.
I dressed as the Lunar Knight. Can I hear everybody if it's like a big moment where I yell over everyone?
Probably.
Actually, is Lunar how? If we were going to, since we are going to attack Citadel, if they saw the Lunar Knight, how much? If the guards all saw everybody and they saw him, how likely would they be to attack him?
We're
before
not
everyone
at
else?
the Citadel,
I'm
right?
just
We're not
asking.
outside the Citadel. We're in the slums.
Right, but like when we get there, if they see the Lunar Knight, how likely are they
They're
to
not gonna see
attack
me.
the Lunar Knight?
The guards?
Yes.
They probably wouldn't notice. I
Okay.
mean, there's gonna be a whole crowd of people.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I can
over the
disguise
crowd.
myself.
Actually, I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy to make my voice boom. Everyone, this is not going to be easy. But you already know that, so we don't need to get into that. Here's the plan. You'll know when to attack. It's going to be a signal brighter than any other. When a hole's punched in the side of that tower, rush in. But for now, they can't know we're coming. So, be brave, and we'll see you on the other side.
And remember, this is the Hopeless One's doing. No one
And
else.
The four figures, maybe perched up on a building, with Cal on one side, Val on the other. The two tieflings throw up a hand, and the crowd cheers.
I'm gonna turn to Busto and Nick and Val. Okay, you two. You're going to use that stave, and Busto, you're going to use your wand. Busto, you need to use that tablet. When the guards, right before they're about to rotate through that portal, you need to, both of you, fire off at the same time to that window. I'm gonna point to the window. That will be their signal to rush. Alright? Sound good? What?
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn right as he says that. I'm gonna turn to my second in command, who's right next to me, Frank. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna give him my cup and be like, "This has water in it. Don't spill it. Once I fire, come to me with that." Knowing I'm gonna lose some health.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna
Oh, yeah, I
kneel
am
down. I'm gonna kneel down next to Nick and whatever happens, we're gonna be okay, alright? I'll see you soon. I'm gonna give her a pat on the forehead, take out the etherealness scroll.
Right before he does that, Busto, reaching like deep into his jacket, pulls out a gold coin. However, the gold coin is very shiny, very clean. It almost looks like it was just made, like brand new.
I think it's a gold coin, Busto.
I was told to do that with gold.
Yeah, you were, weren't you?
A friend told me you would need this.
Well, thank you. I'll put it in my pocket. Actually, no. I'll put it in my jacket pocket. Keep it close to my heart.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Can we just explain what that does so people know?
Sure.
Sure.
It's a coin that allows me to roll once. I rolled a 16 during the break, and I can replace any roll with that roll.
To give you context, off camera, Busto prayed to a few of his friends, let's say,
Let's.
and we have a magical coin.
All right.
You only get to use
It's
it once.
not much,
Yeah.
but if you get really fucked in there, it may be the thing that saves your life.
Thank you. Put it into my bag. No.
I have a butter knife, but I don't think you could use that.
I have a lot of shit I could give you.
Seriously?
Why not?
Okay, I'll give him the butter knife.
I'll put
If
it in
I
my
swear to
bag.
God, if that comes in like super handy,
It's like to get past the final trap, you have to spread toast.
I will jump in here and say, just
Uses
because
a
I don't
lot
want to
of
have a setup for something that could be super disappointing. It's not going to be super useful to you.
I
oh
know.
shit! I don't know if this is gonna be useful
Because
either.
it's from Cocapelli, you can't even use it.
It's
Oh
a-
shit!
I can't even hold it.
You
No,
can
you
hold
can
it.
have
It's,
it.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
forgot.
a butter.
It's,
I forgot.
It's
Yeah.
for sentimental.
I have
I know.
no idea if this will help either, but here's some lockpicks. 5 lockpicks.
I'll take it.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Um,
It's better than no lockpicks.
thanks everyone.
You want a
gotta go
bug
make 5
for a
locks.
snack?
Cal,
I'm good.
Have some laces.
Anything else you need?
What?
Lunchbox from your mom.
I got a lockbox.
if the guard
Fucker.
attacks us,
They will, Busto.
well, Valia and I, don't worry. Get out.
I won't be in there for long.
Oh, what's your job exactly?
I love you guys
Beat ass
so
more than you
much,
guys.
and I can hurt people better than you. So I'm here to keep you safe and for moral support.
Well,
Right, do.
I'm gonna take out the scroll and
Don't let that bugbear die.
I'll see you guys on the other side, and I'll read it out.
That's a double meaning.
Yeah. So the called begin to walk towards the Citadel, each rallying their own troops
Not me though.
as Cal fades away and vanishes.
I just realized if I'm rallying the wizards, it's like all of these really, really smart people just being like, "Hello, everyone.
Hey,
We're going to kill
Hold up.
people now."
hold up. You're on the. You're
I'm on a border between the ethereal plane and our plane, so I can see our plane.
cool.
and
I'm
I can
going
travel
to
on the ethereal.
make sure that you get there safe, and I'm going to cast see invisibility so I can see.
Can't see me.
Yes, I can.
Can you?
I can see people on the ethereal plane.
Fuck. Okay then.
Creatures on the ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly. And
Then you just see me float up towards the Citadel.
And
Right,
then,
Trevor? Alright, so
And then just to be safe, I'm gonna get that spell back. Just so you
I'm gonna float up into the room. I'm so fucking nervous. I've been planning this out for so long.
Are there any complications to get to the window itself, Trevor?
No. As you rise through the eastern wall, you find yourself floating in a large, lavish room adorned with silk and ivory. It looks as though it hasn't known a speck of dust in years, every surface decadent and majestic. A massive window is set into one of the walls, the bed beneath occupied by a familiar figure, flanked by his ever-present sentry of metal and magic. And there you float, halfway between worlds. What do you do?
I'm gonna take the sword that I got from Val, tie a rope around it, tie a rope around my waist, take out the poison, put it on my trident. That's it. I sit and I wait for Busto and Val to break through the window.
Busto and Val.
Sword fight.
I'm gonna stay on Cal's point of view, but from outside on the battlefield, what is it exactly you do?
Make sure we're separated enough that if
One more
I
thing.
explode, he won't get hurt.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself so I get a +2 bonus to my AC.
Okay.
Far enough that he won't get hurt if I explode, but he can still yell so we can coordinate.
All right.
As we're kind of walking up, Busto grabs Valia right in the shoulder, and I cast Bark Skin. Increase your AC to 16.
Thank Christ.
Your skin now appears bark-like in texture.
That's cool.
Damn. Okay.
Druid shit.
Out on the battlefield, you see Val and Busto standing below the Citadel. Busto lays a hand on Valia, and she just kind of shudders and seems to just grow this texture across all of her exposed skin.
Can I do something
I'm
real
just gonna
quick?
pat you
Sure.
on the back.
Can I kind of float down to see if guards are starting to get ready to move to rotations?
Sure. Yeah, from just basically just peeking like out of the wall slightly, you can see like a group that is headed across the lawn to go relieve the guards outside.
When we get ready,
Yep.
we're all ready to go, right? Okay. When he's probably gonna be like, I don't know, be 60 feet away from me. That's fine. I'm gonna point at him, and I'm gonna do on 3 because I'm gonna cast message, and we're gonna aim. 1, 2,
Why are you gonna cast message?
so he can hear me, so we can do it at the same time.
Oh, I thought you guys were right next to each other. So.
I'll explode.
Wait. No, he's supposed to tell you when he's going.
Why?
Yeah.
Does
Because
that,
he can see when the guards are rotating. Okay, so inside of the Citadel, there is a stone, and it is a dimensional gate, so it will stop. I'm not able to get out of etherealness unless it turns off. And it turns off whenever the guards go through the portal to rotate.
okay, well then make hand motions.
Yeah.
Okay, when you get to 3, that works.
I rolled a 23 on the perception check.
Yeah. Only a couple, maybe 20, 25 minutes after you guys quietly amass outside of the
Shield of Faith is
Citadel.
up to 10 minutes, so I'm just going to cast it like... That's why I checked to see if the guards are stirring, like when I think they're about to go through.
You see guards coming, talking for a bit, and then heading back inside to head back to their post.
I'm waiting until they get to the dimension door.
They're there.
Whilst I do that, I just ready my wand. And as that's happening, I'd look over to Valia Can you read lips in game?
Can I read lips?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm a thief.
Sure.
With really high charisma.
You can roll perception if you like.
All right.
That's charisma.
I talk to people.
Just roll,
like,
roll perception.
It's not
Don't
good.
nat one.
Okay, I got
Okay,
15.
good.
Yeah.
Plus 0.
Sure.
I would simply mouth the words.
Don't use your stave.
I would assume you make hand gestures to make it easier. Right?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay,
Um,
then.
And as right before they're about to walk in, I'd like to talk to Basilisk.
Sure.
Okay, I don't know if I should not use my saber.
I really need there to not be a window.
That can be arranged. Busto. And you see that small serpent starting to weave itself out of the wand, wrapping, constricting around your wrist, poised over your artery. What would you like Basilisk to do for you?
Fucking shit, that's too old.
I'd like to cast Disintegrate at 9th level.
Is that, how many spell slots above normal is that?
3.
3?
Arthur, dude.
Did Barstow just die?
You might need that chalice for somebody besides yourself.
Well, I have a question about
That's not how grand magic works, Adrian.
Busto, you ready back your wand and slam it forward, and a jagged beam of red light erupts forth from your wand, slamming into the window.
Do you even need me to roll?
Would you
the
like to roll
19?
damage?
Trevor,
Just for our benefit?
Trevor,
I have a dice roller. How many d6 is it?
that is a large amount, is the moral of the story.
Holy
However,
fuck.
it's like roughly,
3d6 for every spell slot higher, too.
so that's 19d6.
So I got about...
I think he got it.
Do you want to roll? Because I
It
don't want to take my
disintegrates the
roll.
entire Citadel.
Sure.
It's certainly going to punch a hole. You might still need Valia's thing. I
Well,
have hit
how,
points.
How much is it?
I
'Cause it
think
also
you
gets
should,
plus
You should
40.
probably roll because I
It
got
also- yeah,
Trevor
it
rolls.
Dude,
It
I
gets
have
plus
a
40.
dice roller on my phone if you want to
Yeah,
use it.
disintegrate is
Oh,
plus 40.
jeez. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
does
Yeah,
it.
so I got about 104 points in it.
Okay, I figured.
Yeah,
I
so
figured.
Does
Buster
this need to be-
slams forward, and you don't.
Okay.
And you see this jagged beam just slice through the window, sending spiderweb cracks shooting out in every direction as Basilisk digs into your wrist, and you can see this flow of blood sucked up into the wand. And Busto, can I have you subtract 7 hit points permanently?
Yes.
I'm going to scream as soon as he does
Grand
that.
magic, boys.
As soon as he
Grand
does that,
magic.
I want to look back and kind of surprised and just yell, "Attack!"
I'm gonna once that happens, right? That's my cue. So I'm gonna book it towards where the emperor
Only
is.
67 HP forever now, boys.
No, you can. You'll
Nope.
be able to.
Nope.
Yeah.
When you level up, you
It's
don't
permanent
gain any.
damage.
No.
Yeah, but you can.
Yeah, I can get back up to 70.
Right. I thought you meant you'll have 67 forever. I was
Cal, from far,
Override.
far below you, you can hear the sounds of people charging forward. But in this room, all you see is a jagged beam cut through the window, go straight through the ceiling above you, and presumably arc out the other side of the Citadel into the night.
I'm gonna concentrate and get out of etherealness.
As you charge forward, you feel yourself slipping loose of the border ethereal, each footfall carrying more weight and meaning than the last, until at last you slam into the figure, even now rising from the bed before you, lifting them from the ground, sending you both careening towards the cracked window. Can I have you make an athletics check?
Okay, that's a 17.
Okay. Busto, from down on the battlefield, you are briefly distracted from the 2 guards you're currently fending away by a keening cry from far, far off to your left. Keening cry. You glance up, seeing nothing for several moments before catching sight of a flickering orange light swooping down from the sky above. You watch as this shape grows ever larger, a wingspan far beyond what you could expect of a bird naturally. And then from far above you, a window shatters. Cal and Will and Nitesh, carried forward by their momentum, arc outward from the middle floor of the tower, falling only a few dozen feet before slamming into the back of a massive hawk of ember and flames, carrying them up into the clouds above.
I'm gonna when we land, I'm gonna stab my sword with the rope around it into the back of the bird.
Mm-hmm. I do need to make a few opportunity attacks against you
From the
guards.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna make 4.
Can they see?
Me?
they have bows.
Oh, they're going at
gonna
the
shoot at
bird.
the bird. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would like to respond, Trevor,
Sure.
at some point.
My AC is 18.
In what context?
Once the guards start to pile in.
We're gonna have to run most of your combat off screen,
Alright,
just because it's a bit hard to run two.
Well,
major
if
combats
it's
at once.
doing something for him or to prevent something from happening to him, can we do it on screen? That's fine.
Yes.
Such as if like somebody was gonna cast a spell towards him and I wanted to cast counterspell on that.
Sure.
Okay.
He's just getting some arrows.
That's
and
fine.
I'm gonna
I'm not gonna do anything now.
go ahead and just say that with all of the preventation from you guys, people on the ground, the bird itself, they only get 4 off. And of those, of course,
Do any hit him?
only 1 hits. Okay, not gonna hit him. They're well trained, buddy. The bird is peppered. The bird
Okay.
gets quite peppered, but you only take 8 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And I have a few things to
This could go very well,
This is not.
but this is probably gonna go very bad.
No, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I like that confidence, but I'm not feeling it today.
And as the great bird pierces the clouds, its passengers find themselves plunged into darkness. Only wind and the patter of rain against their exposed skin to position themselves as they soar ever higher. But the darkness is short-lived. Clinging to the back of this massive bird, you find yourself briefly shocked as the moonlight abruptly falls on you again. The bird slows and you shakily rise to your feet, staring transfixed, momentarily, at the night sky now visible from your position high above the storm clouds. Cal, you are on the back of this bird. The Emperor, it is now doing these gentle circles up around the storm clouds. The sound of battle below you, almost imperceptible.
I'm gonna
What do you want to do?
take off the bandana and the hood. I've been waiting for so long for this.
You see him kind of shakily rise to his feet, looking around, and then he focuses on you, and you can see his brow furrow. He kind of cocks his head and he says, "Clever." He looks around and he says, "Did you plan all this?"
It was kind of spur of the moment, improvised.
And he reaches into his mouth, and he pops out a tooth, and then crushes it beneath his palms. And you can see there's just this pop, and his leather armor and his bag of holding appear on his person. And he sort of just reaches into thin air, and there's a scepter in his hand. It's brilliant gold with an array of fantastic gems atop it. And that's a bird, don't question it.
There's a bird.
My hands are so shaky.
Yeah, me too, Trent.
And he looks over at you for a moment. He says, "Who are you working for?"
I'm not working for anybody. I'm righting a wrong.
Yes?
You killed my mother.
Oh. And you can see his face kind of darken. And he says, Oh, you're one of those, aren't you?
What? You mean one of those kids that you just had and then ran away?
One of the lost bastards finally found their way home. And he starts kind of pacing back and forth, sort of idly turning the scepter in his hands, and he says, "Look, I'm sorry, boy, but I'll need you to be a bit more specific. I've had a lot of children."
Waylun Carnigo.
Who?
I thought you'd say that, and I'm just gonna throw my trident right at his chest.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay, 18.
Do you add proficiency bonus to
No.
initiative?
No,
rolls?
it's just
Okay.
Dex.
So Cal, atop this bird in the sky, you flim. What was I even trying?
Huh.
Fling?
You whip your trident
Yeah, fling.
forward, and you get to go first.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for attack.
Is that a surprise? Are you considering that a surprise round, Trevor?
No, he goes first.
That's an 8.
I'm really debating on whether or not I should use that thing already.
This is a good first attack.
It is a good first attack, and it would do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna do it. So, I rolled an 8, but I'm gonna change it to the 16 that I had before. And, it's plus 6 to hit, so it's 22 to hit.
Doesn't it?
If that doesn't hit, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I'm gonna be really scared if that doesn't hit.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh.
their armor.
It's just leather armor, you're right.
No, I'm gonna. Yeah, you fling this trident forward, and you see him duck, and he raises a hand, and I'm gonna cast shield as a reaction
Okay.
for this round. So with a +5, it does not hit. Your trident flies through the air and collides with this invisible plane of force before kind of reflecting off to the side and just coming to rest on one of the bird's haunches.
Okay, I'm going to... what is it to bring my trident back?
Bonus action.
Bonus action, can't hit anything with it.
I thought it was half my movement.
It should say on the trident.
It doesn't. I thought we were doing half my movement before.
Yeah, I think we were.
Yeah, but you have to use your action to make it hit a target.
Okay. Can I bring it back using
Yep.
half my movement? And then I'm gonna cast Lord Priest again and I'm just gonna throw it right at him again.
He's just gonna keep.
I'm just gonna boom boom. Okay, that is a 20 to hit.
That does not hit.
Are you fucking serious? How long does shield last?
Shield is over.
Dude.
That
Dude. What? Oh my god.
You whip your trident forward, and you see he flicks his wrist, the one holding the scepter, and deflects your trident to the side. And then, as his hand comes to rest with the trident outstretched like this, you can see it has transformed into a brilliant golden sword adorned with those same gems. And he
motherfucker.
begins walking forward.
All right. That. Okay.
As he walks forward, he says, "I hope this wasn't your whole plan. Because it would be a bit of a sad story for you to have brought me all this way just to die up here."
No, we're not at the end of my plan yet.
And as you're saying that, he swings this sword around
I'm so nervous.
towards you. And
Trevor rolls.
Did you prepare for Cal if he dies? That's not
don't
good.
ask that right. Does an 18 hit?
Yes. Fucking just barely.
17 plus definitely hits.
Oh, I thought you said damage.
No. Yeah, so he swings it around this first time, and as you're still, like, your trident's still lying on the side of the bird there, he swings and he just brings the butt of the sword, like the flat edge of the blade around, just to crack across your jaw, dealing 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and then raising his fist up and slamming the pommel right into your forehead, trying to send you careening back, dealing an additional 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That is my turn.
I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke when he hits me.
Okay.
That's what I wanted you to do. Good job.
Literally fucking shaking so bad.
Yeah, I know. I know the feeling.
Nice.
That's 19 plus 5. That's 24 points of fire damage.
If he's 20 to hit, I think he's got quite a lot. Like, good job.
What was it, 24?
Yep.
He doesn't have that much.
Of fire damage.
Hellish Rebuke is a good spell.
Yes, it is.
Holy fuck.
It's one of the better.
Yeah, so
One of the
after
variations.
after he hits you the second time, you kind of knocked backward up towards like the neck of the bird. You just throw out a hand, and you see around that arm this just flames just wreathe out of his armor.
Okay.
And he kind of stumbles back with just like fury in his eyes.
I'm going to kind of bring out with my trident. It's still on the ground, right? I'm gonna, or on the bird. I'm gonna pull up, raise my fists, and try to punch him.
Go ahead.
Okay, I can. What's my bonus to hitting with that?
It should say you should have an unarmed strike. I'm not sure. It's strength plus something.
Okay, so I am going to. It's 11 because it was 6 plus 5, but I'm going to use my channel divinity and cast or use guided strike and add a 10, so it's 21 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Trevor, oh my
Are you
god.
fucking serious?
I'm serious.
Okay then.
What is his dex?
Hi.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I
Because it's leather armor plus efficiency plus dex. Jesus.
He's got some other stuff.
Oh,
You have something.
He's got some rogue traits.
Really? Wait, no. It's a plus 7 to hit. So it was actually 23.
That hits.
Yes!
Wait, that didn't mean
Inflict
it,
wounds at 2nd level.
what? Cast that shit at as high. Oh, is
That's as high as I can go.
Yeah,
I'm a fighter.
Yeah.
did it? Better than nothing. Better than nothing.
Yeah, sure.
You dick. That was not good. 10, 11 points of damage. Necrotic.
Extra attack.
Adrian.
Did you add your unarmed damage too?
No. Do you want me to?
Plus
Yeah.
one.
What's the unarmed
Strength.
damage?
It's your strength.
It's your strength plus proficiency or something, right?
Yeah, it's strength plus one.
It's 3 points of damage.
Adrian.
Yeah. Yeah, in a bit.
You do have a bonus action that you
If
can
I
use
turn
extra
into a
attack.
sheep, I will fucking kill myself.
That the yellow one didn't blow
yeah,
up at first.
so-
It took 2 to blow up.
Yeah, so from the ground you jump up and just swing your fist forward, connecting like right with his nose, and you can just feel the cartilage crumple under your fist as he ducks back, like blood just spurting out, and then like doubling over again as you can see his blood just shift black between his fingers.
I am going to.
This guy's fucked up.
You know what could be kicking his ass? Sheet metal.
That's true. But like, look.
I'm gonna cast. It's not bad, but he has to fail it. You better fucking get a Trevor roll on this. I'm gonna use my action surge to use an additional action, and I'm gonna cast blindness and deafness on him. I'm gonna try to make him blind. Wait, hold on.
That is considered a status effect, so if he has anything that automatically heals
Yeah,
status
I know.
effect, it's useless.
Fucking Jesus. I am shaking so bad. I'm gonna cast command on him, actually. And I am going to make him...
What does command do?
He has to make a wisdom saving throw. I'm going to make him halt. The target doesn't move and takes no actions. A flying creature stays aloft, provided that it is able to do so. Yeah, it doesn't move and takes no actions on its next turn.
You're asking him to halt. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
What's the DC?
I don't know.
16.
You tell me.
What's your
Well, I
wisdom?
rolled 16 plus a 17.
That
it
makes it.
goes, yeah.
Fuck!
The highest thing he could have is
It's a 15. My wisdom save is a 15.
Yeah. So you throw out a hand and yell. Is that going to be your turn, by the way?
I'm going to...
Okay.
I'm going to move to his left and cast or use evasive footwork.
Don't you have to move a certain amount of distance for
Nope.
evasive
It's
foot?
just
Okay.
when you move, you can expend one superiority die, and that
Get his
Yeah.
fucking
is
slow down. No, hey, no metagaming.
No.
But
We were trying to.
I was trying to tell Isabel.
I got it, guys. It's so my AC is now 23.
All right. Yeah. So you yell halt and dodge to the side, and I say he kind of like stutters a moment, but then just whips out with his longsword again, and then you can see as it moves, it turns into a maul that is now coming down for your left shoulder.
Yeah. All right. Fuck you.
18 plus 11, 29.
I think that hits. You fucking dick. I'm gonna be so angry at you after this, Trevor. I don't know what happened.
I was angry at Trevor after my dad died.
Well, he's not gonna die, alright, Nate?
You take
I said if.
16 points of bludgeoning damage as it slams into your clavicle, just like crumpling you to the side and bringing you to one knee. And as he draws it back, you can see as he removes the maul from your shoulder and brings this sword back around into fighting position, it turns back into a sword. And he looks down at you, and he just stares.
It's my turn?
Yeah,
Can I put out my hand and bring the trident back and hit him in the back?
sure. Roll the hit.
17 plus 7. 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So it hits him, it does the deep... Would it be versatile? Because versatile is when I don't have a shield. So is it 1d8 and not 1d6?
I would assume that my call would be yes, just
Yeah.
as a person.
Fuck yeah.
I'd imagine.
Okay, that is 4 points of fire damage, and then how much was the poison again? The
Oh,
big boy
shit.
poison?
So I do have to roll a con save.
Yeah.
Which one did I buy? I bought the wyvern poison?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
bought
that
the
was
most
the cheaper
expensive.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, no, that
How
was
do you remember how much it does?
Most expensive. 12d.
It wasn't the most expensive. It was
No.
76.
76,
I think.
yeah.
76.
That's a 10. It's 76. So it's 27 average. I'm gonna burn my one legendary resistance and succeed on this saving throw.
Okay, so
So is it half as much?
I just roll and then half it?
Yeah.
Roll all 7 and half it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you put out a hand and
Roll it
this
out
the trident arcs through the air and slams into his back, sending him stuttering forward.
Opportunity to get that shit. Where the shot?
23 points, so that's mine. That's halved. 23 without being halved, so that's
What's total damage?
11, right?
Yeah, 11.
23 total, 11 half.
Yeah. So isn't that plus fire and stuff too?
Yeah, so
So
No,
15.
not plus fire. So
So what was your trident damage?
15.
my trident damage was 4.
Okay. Okay. So 15 total.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, so he kind of stutters forward, and then
Uh,
he's so, Is it? Oh, is it? Sorry. So it's still your turn.
This price. I'm gonna use my bonus action using second wind and get 1d10 plus 4 HP back. Oh, you fucking dick! Fuck. Okay, that's it. I get 8 HP back.
All right.
Nope, nope. So used to pressing the damage button, I accidentally pressed it.
I'm gonna say as he sort of raises back up, he kind of looks down at you, and he pauses for a moment and brings the sword around and just kind of points it down only a few inches away from your face, and he says, "You know, Cal, or sorry, did you say your name?"
He said Wayloon.
Okay, he says, "You know."
No, I didn't. I said that's my mom's name. I
Yeah.
didn't say my name.
So
But that would assume.
he'd say, "You know, son of Wayloon, you could make this a lot easier on yourself. Just go off backward right now."
I didn't say anything.
He looks down at you for a few more seconds and says, "Your mother was a good lay. I'll say that at least."
You fucking dick. You're gonna die. Oh my god, I
What
wanna
was her
fucking kill you.
profession again, boy?
Can I
He's
just
a
kick him in the
whore,
balls?
Right?
Can I kick him in the balls while he's saying this?
It's still his turn.
It's taking a while.
If you want to kick him, I'll take my action.
So me kicking him will start his turn, like, but I get damage in.
But only armed.
Yeah, it's unarmed. Can I,
That's
okay, 3 damage. I'm gonna roll the hit. That doesn't hit.
You fall on your ass.
Yeah. So you dart forward and I guess slamming an elbow, and he just whips the sword, not blunt side this time, and just slices it going right for your throat.
Trevor.
17 doesn't hit, I'm assuming. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Trevor.
What?
Trevor roll.
26.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
And so, the first one, you duck out of the way, and he just, bringing the momentum, just flips his hand around.
Wait, he missed on the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use riposte and use a superiority die.
To do what?
To make a melee attack back at him.
Okay.
Melee does that mean with trident?
Yeah, right. I have my trident now.
It's a melee.
Did you get your trident back?
Can when he misses, can I just grab it and stab him?
It's a melee attack, so unless you have... I think you're not wielding anything, so I think you just get to punch him.
Can I take my dagger?
No, you can take the butter knife.
Or the
1d4.
Or the state you.
Or the
I think
I just get to
it's-
punch
That's a
him?
magic.
Yeah.
Can
You
I
don't
cast
get-
inflict
no,
wounds?
It's just a melee attack with riposte.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's not his turn.
You have to...
Fuck.
You know what? No. I am going to take out one of the vine spears and stab him.
Sure.
So I rolled. What did I roll on that? It was 4? Okay, 4.
You have to roll
D6.
it.
So 11 plus 4 plus. No, it doesn't hit. 20.
22. 7 plus 11 plus 4.
It's not plus 7. It's plus 5.
Oh.
Yeah, so you stab forward as he
Fucking
moves
dick.
out of the way, and I'll say he takes his other arm and just pulls your arm with it, using this momentum to just drive the sword through your leg, dealing
1 point.
Please.
a little bit above 1 point of damage.
That's an oof.
3 points of damage. But he's still counting.
23 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, we're good. How
much HP are you at?
Hold on. Right now?
Yeah. Just for the viewers.
Why is it not? Hold on, it won't let me erase it. 34 out of 92.
Hey, how far away are we from the Citadel? Just so I know.
Or is it
You're
my
outside
turn?
the Citadel.
Is it my turn?
It would be your turn. Yes.
I'm gonna look at him.
You do have a sword through your leg, just by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Throw it off.
You know, my mom. You may have thought she was smaller than you, but at least she, as well as me, have friends, and I'm gonna take out one of the vials that Forge gave me, not knowing what it does, and drink it.
Oh.
The golden one.
And after I to find that was not something
boy,
he expected.
Sorry, that was from a long time ago. I gotta seek this out.
Please be fucking good and not poison.
Potion of heroism.
Oh.
For 1 hour after drinking it, you gain 10 temporary hit points that last for an hour. For the same duration, you are under the effect of Bless spell. No concentration required. So,
Was that a bonus action or an action to drink that?
I don't know.
Okay,
I think
I'm gonna
using
be-
an item is
I'm gonna be a
action,
little bit
right?
nerdy. Matt Mercer's home rule is a bonus action, but let's just...
Alright, that's fair. If drinking potions, I will keep that in mind. Drinking potions is a bonus action.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, use an object. It says right in actions and
Matt
combat.
Mercer, it's a home rule for Matt
That's
Mercer.
fine.
Okay.
Potions are fine. I get to do that too.
Okay,
That's all.
yeah, sure. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, so you get bless. So you get to
+4 on all my things.
You get to roll a d4 and add the number rolled to an
really?
attack or saving roll.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
Helpful, and you get 10 temporary hit points, which is nice.
I am going to...
He should use them.
I'm gonna try to sweep out his leg and cast Inflict Wounds. Again, at 2nd level.
All right, go ahead.
That doesn't hit either.
What'd you get?
11 plus 7, which is fucking 18,
18.
plus 2 is 20. Doesn't hit.
Yeah. As you sweep your foot around, he ducks to the side, keeping and just like sliding the sword farther into your leg as he moves out of the way.
Me, if I pull my trident back to me again, does it do damage to him? Because it was pulling out of him, or?
I'd say it's better moved from his back.
Oh, okay. So can I grab it using half my movement?
Pull it to you.
Yeah. I think it's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just
You
yeah.
can grab it.
Is it still poison?
I don't think so. I don't actually know the mechanic how it works.
Trevor, is it still poison?
Yeah, how does poisoning a weapon
It's
work?
one use.
Is
As
it-
far as I know.
Okay.
I'm not 100%.
Me neither, because
I
it
thought it
makes
was a
sense
couple
if it's
turns.
one, but it also could make sense if it's more than one. So
I don't think it is more than one.
I honestly would just say
Because it's
Your
it's
discretion is
upon
fine.
hit and then it's used. I don't know.
just use your discretion, honestly.
Injury. Yeah. It remains potent until delivered through a wound or washed off.
So yeah, it's been delivered
used.
through.
I'm going to I'm gonna use evasive footwork again and move to his right.
All right.
You are the fucking worst. All right. Yep.
All right. Yeah. And so you sort of, what'd you get on evasive footwork? It was pretty low. Okay. So I'll say like as you try and dodge away, you find yourself still kind of held in place by that sword, and with the blade still lodged in your leg, he is going to cast detect thoughts through his sword. So can I have you make a wisdom saving throw? DC 19.
That one.
That one.
Wow.
You feel these tendrils just creeping through your mind, probing back to your oldest, fondest memories. And he takes and he pulls the sword back out of your leg, and looks down at you kind of curiously, and he says, "She called you Little Moon." And since that is my action, but I'm going to use my bonus action as he reaches into his
I'm gonna
bag.
say, at least she didn't call me asshole.
This actually, I'd say this gets a chuckle out of him as he's kind of looking down at you on the ground, and he downs this red potion from his bag.
Can I make a reaction?
It's his bonus action, man. That's what we said with potions.
There's no. Yeah, but yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. That makes sense.
10d4 plus 20
10d4. You said?
supreme healing.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Alright.
Yeah. Fuck. Damn you, Trevor. I know. Fucking. I'm working on it.
He recovers
What- I was
42
just thinking that.
points of
42.
HP. Yep.
You might want to like lower the bird.
Because then I'm gonna get shot by volley arrows,
It is your turn.
and it's gonna be fucked up by his mage.
It is
Okay.
your turn, Cal.
I'm gonna pull out the stave, the yellow one, and fucking shoot it at him. So how many d4s is that? It instant hits.
Oh yeah, this is a middle one. Hang on.
That should be the plan.
This one is 4th level magic missile, so 64 plus 6. And I do need you to roll a d100.
I thought it was just when it blows up.
Well,
It hasn't been used before.
the green ones are good all the time. The yellow ones crack instantly. So they're
And
not.
D4?
There's 3 tiers of the random magic table. There's nuisance, moderate,
4
and
D4?
extreme. 64
I need
plus
2 more.
plus 6. Yeah, the yellow ones do crack instantly.
But do they?
They don't explode, so it's
But
not
they
on
don't do a
extreme.
D100.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay.
The green ones are good for a couple before they start going funny.
Technically, you could use it again. It might explode.
13. Okay, so that's 13 damage. It's not good. Fuck. Here, Arthur. That's right yours. A D100.
Yeah.
32.
Oh.
32.
No idea. You have no idea what that means.
Casts fireball on himself.
I would be fucking okay with that right now.
Yeah, because he would have resistance.
For the next minute, you have advantage on the next roll you make where you don't already have advantage. Next, so it's just your next roll.
Okay.
Made within 1 minute.
So he can't. So he can't.
Have I
shoot.
used my reaction this round?
No.
No. So I'm gonna use my second charge of shield to block the damage from magic. missile.
All of it?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
shield.
Is
that's
that pushing back a little bit?
Maybe a little.
Not like enough to
Yeah, so
actually move
you
him?
throw up this stave and it just cracks as a bolt of blue light casts out, and he throws up a hand as the magic missile just scatters across the surface.
Am
of
I
this
laying
invisible
down next to the sword that I put in the ground?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're pretty close to
I'm
it.
gonna grab it and say, "How about this motherfucker?" And I'm gonna cast fireball on him.
All right. It's gonna hit both of you.
I know.
But he gets resistance.
Yeah.
And you just use your shield.
Can I have one more
What do I
D6?
make? What do I make? It's a dex save.
Yep.
Yep.
DC
Oh,
Dex 15. Oh.
all right. I'm scared to roll it. I've got this that feeling that it's gonna be bad.
That one.
25 points of fire damage.
13. So
That
he
fails.
does. He
25.
does fail.
And you have to make a dex save.
Yeah, I know.
He takes 25 points of damage.
Yep.
Please roll above a 15.
Well, I have advantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
I rolled a 15 naturally.
So you take half of damage.
Does it?
No, he takes a quarter.
Quarter damage.
He has resistance.
What is still? What if?
I'm gonna roll again. If I get a natural 20, does it just go out?
Yeah.
But this would use your event.
That's a natural 20.
Oh my God!
Yes!
Whoa!
Let's fucking go!
Oh my God.
All right. That works.
I mean, you had
I don't
to
know
use your
how exactly
bitch.
you. I guess Cal just throws out this fireball and just leaps into the air off of the bird, keeping only one hand on the sword.
Oh.
He
and
goes
then so the
under.
flames just reach to your
I was
wrist.
thinking
and
I
you're
was thinking,
just on the edge of this as you hear Will and Natesh cry out from within this
Trevor.
gout of fire.
He goes under the bird, so he sticks
Yeah,
into
Matrix
it, casts
it.
fireball. Under the bird, the rope flips him back up.
Not yet.
Not yet. we actually talked about that.
All right.
All right, is that your turn?
The energy boys, I'm tired.
Hold on.
Wait. Have what?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. As the flame clears, you see him singe, and just this like
I don't care if we work together.
this look on his face. It's just fury, but almost without any
How's he
of the
looking?
emotion. Just this cold visage of a predator, as he runs forward and slams his foot into the sword you're holding on to.
Did I go flying off the edge?
You were holding onto the sword. That's what's holding you on
Oh,
the
okay,
bird
good,
right
good.
now. You are tied to it, but he's trying to remove the sword right now.
Okay, I'm holding that shit.
I'm not sure what.
I have a question. Can I use protection while wielding a shield?
You don't have a shield.
I do have a shield.
Oh, yeah.
I always have a shield. It says a creature you can see attacks. Oh, a creature you can see attacks a target within 5 feet of you. I'll use my reaction to impose disadvantage on whatever he's doing.
I'm thinking this is the only real way I have to do this is we'll just have him use the shove action on you, I guess. Except I think you're gonna have to make a dex since you're not like actively able to fight back. He can have disadvantage. That's fair.
It says on the attack roll, but
Well, I rolled 2 6s. Plus this is athletics, so plus
I thought it was dex.
his is strength. Yours is dex. It's a contest, so it's like 17.
He needs to be
10.
realistically.
And so shoving, just so we get it clear, I make a special melee attack, so it's a strength, an athletics contest contested by your acrobatics check. And he either gets to push you 5 feet, or you don't move.
That's a fail.
All right. Yeah. So he like kicks at the end of the sword, and you see it just pull out like almost to the edge of the blade, and your fingers are off the sword as you drop down, hanging only by the rope. But it is your turn.
Can I use what can I use to climb up the rope again?
Athletics, acrobatics.
What will it be, an action?
Yes, that probably would be your action.
Because I'm gonna heal.
Okay. Athletics?
Yep.
15.
Oh, keep in mind you have blessed too. In the future.
Okay. Okay.
15, yeah. So you, from where you're hanging, you can feel like you're sort of swaying almost down into the storm cloud
16.
below. And you just hand over hand pull yourself back up until you can grab onto feathers and pull yourself back up onto the side of the bird. Would it be my turn now?
I'm going to use a bonus action. To cast spiritual weapon right behind him, and I'm gonna take my
What
hand.
form?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my hand and pull it and rip it towards me, and a giant bear is gonna come flying out of the, almost merging out of the
Maybe we don't
feathers.
put that one.
I mean, it will work. Yes.
Yeah. So
Nate,
from
it's your
out
bear.
of the darkness, this form of a flaming, glowing bear just comes and just slams 2 fists into Willen's back. How much damage does he take?
I don't think, can it attack on the same turn?
Oh, maybe not.
Okay, flash special weapon. When you cast this. Oh, when you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell.
This is
attack.
gonna fall over. I'm just warning you.
It's gonna be fine.
If it falls over, it's just dramatic effects.
The bird crashes.
Do I have bless on this as well?
Attack roll. Oh, I think it's on you, so probably not. No, I don't.
Oh,
think
okay, it doesn't matter. It's 16 plus 7. I'm so stupid. 23.
20, 23 points or to hit.
It's 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I was like, Jesus, that's a lot of damage for a spiritual weapon.
That's a lot of damage.
I have a question, Trevor.
Yeah.
I rolled a 22 on perception. Can
You're
I?
above the storm
10
cloud.
points of
That's what I figured.
force damage.
I was just making.
If he's out of your, if he's out of the guard's range, he's out of your range.
10 points of force damage.
Okay.
The thing is, I think that would be considered metagaming, so I'm not
Would
going
it?
to do it. However, I'd
Yeah.
like to
So
go
this
that.
bear appears out of the darkness, just slams 2 paws like right into the back of his neck, just like cracking his head forward.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, old friend.
It's not 30 seconds.
He kind of looks back at it. He looks at you and goes,
The people.
"Neat trick."
that were fighting me.
And he
Just got there.
sorry, I'm just thinking for a second.
It hasn't been 10 rounds, has it?
Would be like,
I don't think so. Yeah, he takes and he takes his sword and he swings like right for the side of your head where you're standing. Stack set, that one hits.
Take it.
And 19.
That hits.
Okay.
How much HP are you at?
I don't know. 44 right now. Remember,
You have-
I still have a healing potion.
and you have healing word. You can cast it on yourself, right?
I have cure wounds.
Oh. We might be
You
able to
take
help.
29 points of slashing damage as he just swings the sword once, cutting through your right arm, brings it back around and cuts the other way, slicing a gash through your left arm, leaving you with just 2 twin marks on either shoulder.
How long would you say before I would think that he's in trouble? I know
mean,
it's only
all
been
you
like.
can see from down on the battlefield is this
I-
occasional like flash.
Well, I know I can't really see
Can I-
anything, but I would
can I
think it
ask
needs to be
something?
quick.
Can
He's
I
the
s-
Emperor. He's super strong.
Depends on what you want to do.
I want to help.
How?
Well, me and Busto are in combat, so we can devise a plan because we're right next to each other, right?
Sure.
So we might have a plan.
Can I wild shape using giant vulture and carry Valia up?
I can do so much more damage. If you're gonna bring someone up, bring me, and I'm so light.
She's actually not.
How much you get to
Keep in
plus
mind,
the
they're
hit?
like a couple thousand feet up. You could get there. It's gonna take
A lot of turns. I
I
don't
don't know
think
how
you're
fast
gonna
can
make
you
it.
move.
Giant vulture is
60 feet.
60 feet base, so 120,
It's gonna take like 10
10 turns.
or so round. Well, no, it's 60 feet. So it's gonna take like 5. It's gonna take a
Better
while.
than nothing.
Yeah,
It would take a while. You'd also invoke a lot of opportunity attacks as you went.
that's what he was saying.
Yeah, I knew that.
I'm going to
She does a lot of damage, but can she hit him?
Yeah.
use my bonus action.
If you want.
Actually, no, I'm going to use my.
I'm just saying.
Wait, how many? It's 64
You know,
for the healing potion.
It just hits.
Hang on.
And then I can make you guys sing.
I think it's 2d4, dude.
I can
Because you got the cheapest one, right?
Yeah.
red. I could.
Um.
I guess I would start.
It is. I keep going to roll 20 on accident. 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself. Yep, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself, and that's. And then I'm going to. Can I? There's such thing as readying a bonus action, right?
Maybe.
I'm gonna roll.
Can I ready the spiritual weapon to hit him if he tries to drink a potion?
Wait, Arthur,
Yeah, that's it.
are you gonna take me out? But why? I can regenerate. I feel like
Probably kill me. But he's rolling for HP. Holy shit.
You lucky son of a bitch.
No. And a 1.
Ooh.
There it goes.
You got a 10 and then a 1.
I got 2 10s and a 1. So it's 27 HP. And I would like to. Or do you just want me to go to the base one?
Yeah. I'm frankly not sure it's gonna matter.
Okay. Fair enough. I can only pray, Trevor.
Well, can I?
Not much we can do, dude. Not much we can do. It's the
Okay.
reality of the situation.
I can make.
Yeah, sorry guys.
We understand.
What are you doing, Cal?
I'm gonna.
because wings naturally dispel that.
I'm gonna ready the bonus action and again use my superiority die to use evasive footwork.
Okay.
Always good. Always good. Always good.
I just remembered a very, very.
You fucking dick. I'm done with you. You fucking piece of shit.
I've remembered a very important detail, Trevor,
Sure.
that you specifically talked about, and I'm sorry you did.
oh my god.
You
How
did
was it?
say that the mages were on what magic carpets?
You can go steal a
Ooh.
magic carpet if you
Well,
want.
the thing
It's
is,
the same
Arthur,
thing.
they're still
It's-
they're not gonna travel fast enough.
Yeah, but
You can go again. I will roll.
It's
I'll roll a
fat.
d20 to determine how many opportunity attacks are made against you.
I want to take one too.
a bad idea again.
I don't care.
We could go down.
You
but
can't
I'm
deny
willing
you
to
need
do it.
help, right?
I don't know.
Okay, you can, but he's lying.
I'm willing to go.
Me too.
All right.
Do you want us to roll initiative to get into that initial order?
Sure.
18 plus 2, so 20.
13. And I already thought about it. 30 seconds, I would think, is too long.
Busto, you are taking
This
15
needs to be quick.
opportunity attacks. Val, you're taking 15 too.
Okay.
Alright.
15.
Wait. How far away are the people shooting at us?
You're flying over a battle.
That's fine, but just let me know.
It depends, I guess.
Okay, then can I cast darkness right underneath us? To reduce
Yeah,
some of
but
that?
it'll only affect I'll take off 2 from yours.
Okay. Well, okay.
Alright. Can I cast shield at all, or because it probably takes too long?
I need a way to average the damage. I want to roll 15 in a row.
Well, it's a d6, right?
To hit? No. They have crossbows.
Well, for damage, I mean. So crossbow's a d8.
I have archer. Sorry.
No problem.
I have a cup.
It's actually still very early, so you're good.
I have an army. We have a busto.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 4 piercing damage plus 6 damage. I can just roll a d20 a bunch.
Don't worry, I'll take a drink of my magic cup.
That you gave away to your
What's your
second
No, he
account.
gave
Busto?
it
What's
back.
your AC?
Mine is 16, not with shield. 20 with shield.
Because I told him to give it to me after I shot. But since I didn't shoot, I would have taken it back.
Alright. And Valia, what's yours?
16 armor class. But I'm only taking 13.
What?
I'm only taking 13.
Yep. Busto, 7 of them hit you, and
It's a lot of damage.
5 of them hit you, Valia.
So 7, or d8. Ow.
Could be worse.
78 plus like 40.
I'm out of
Busto, you take 63 points of piercing
You're out.
damage.
Nope, no, he's not.
Oh my god.
Holy
I still got
shit.
I still have fucking 4 HP, boys. Let's go.
Valia, you take,
I might be.
what was it, 5?
5.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
You take 60 points of
60?
piercing damage. 60.
Okay.
Alright. We're still up, boys. We're still up.
Can I
Let's go.
can I drink from my cup?
Sure. Yeah,
Sweet.
Go ahead and recover that.
Woo!
But whose turn is it back up top? I think it would
His.
be. It's his.
I readied my bonus action to attack him.
Actually, how does magic carpet work?
And I used evasive
Yeah, look that
footwork.
up.
Yeah. And I'll just keep I'll keep in mind how long it'll take you guys to get there. All right.
Alright.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Trevor, he would actually get there first. She would, excuse me. Because it's 3 by 5 feet, so the speed is 80 for her. My speed is 60.
Okay.
Just like
It's still gonna be a long
Can I have a
time.
D8 real quick?
I'm adding a carpet to my inventory.
I'm debating on which one I want to get.
Yeah. He looks kind of
Oh, that's
back
really
at
good.
the bear. And then glances down at you, Cal. And
How long does detect thoughts last?
it's off.
Oh, okay, good.
It's an ability of the sword.
Okay, good. I was just making sure he wasn't knowing what I was able to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the maul, and he swings it forward, like just coming up towards like the side of your jaw. That is a D12. Yeah, the first one doesn't hit. Second roll is a 20. That hits.
I'm not metagaming, but God, Cal, I really hope you listen to me.
I don't know what you said.
I said I'm not metagaming, but I hope you listen to me.
I know, but I forget what you said.
No, it's something I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage. As he swings this maul around and just collides it with like the side of your jaw at the base of the neck, just like cracking your head to the side and throwing you back against the body of this bird. And it is your turn.
Can I use a bonus action? Okay. How's he looking?
Not amazing.
What's it? Can I roll an insight check?
If you want to try and discern his HP, I'm gonna have to
That's
cost
like
you
a-
an action or something.
Well, you see my HP.
He's not. I wouldn't say he's bloody yet. He's not in great shape. He's definitely nursing a few wounds at this point. And his back is still bleeding profusely.
Cool. Does he take damage every turn?
I realize I'm very good chance that I could die too, and him. But hey, it's for a good cause. They're gonna make statues out of me, not out of me, but of me.
I'm going to.
They might. Might be.
I'm gonna cast command on him again. One last time. Telling him.
What's the saving throw? So I can roll it right now.
Grovel.
Or you should determine what it is.
Wisdom saving throw. Grovel.
What is that?
Makes him. Target falls prone and then ends its turn.
Okay. What is it?
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to drink that potion. What was it? 2d4?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. And then, so what was my saving throw?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. It's 2 plus 1, it's a 3.
Yes, motherfucker! Alright, that's it. That's how we like it.
I'm a dumbass.
How much HP did you recover?
Plus 2, you said?
Yeah. Yeah, so Cal, as you
7.
rise to your feet, downing the potion, and you sort of just stand up and just say grovel, and then down your potion, and you watch as his eyes kind of go wide and he drops to his knees before you.
My turn again?
So he spent his turn. That's what command worked.
I'm going to. I use all my spell slots I have.
I knew that this wouldn't be good.
I'm keeping track of your rounds.
I know. I'm not.
So it's gonna be a while.
I know.
I'm going
I'm just
to-
saying. I knew this wouldn't be good.
I'm gonna stand back and cast Firebolt at him. And I get. Wait. Do I get advantage?
Let me check.
Or is it disadvantage on raged when someone's prone?
I think it is disadvantage. That sounds.
But could I?
Yeah, because you go prone when
should
you're
I just-
doing range.
Can I stab him?
Hang on, let me just check what prone it
It's disadvantage on range.
is. Prone, its only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up. Has disadvantage on attack rolls. An attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet. Otherwise,
Oh.
attack roll has disadvantage.
Okay, so I'm within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So Firebolt on him. That hits. Natural 20.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, so natural 20 and then. Okay. That's 22 points of fire damage.
Jeez.
And then I'm gonna take. Fuck. I'm going to. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna. Take Orion and fucking slash him.
Okay.
17 plus 7 hits.
Yep.
Because we're using magic carpets, can we cast spells as we're going up?
That's 8 points of force damage. And then,
How hard is it to catch someone in midair?
yeah, that's we're good. That's all I can do. It uses its movement to stand up.
Prone, yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Cal, after Willen drops to his knees, you step back and just blast a firebolt like right in the center of his chest, sending him knocking back into the reach of your spiritual weapon's claws, which just rake across his back.
How's he
leaving
looking
him-
now?
What?
How's he looking?
Bad, decidedly bad, leaving him just sort of like half crouching on the ground before you. That's your turn, right?
Yeah.
And he sort of stands up and like goes for his bag again, like rooting around for a minute, and even like pulls out a few empty bottles before finally finding a red-filled potion, much less pure than the last one. It's like a deeper color, and he kind of downs it in one go.
Fuck you.
He only recovers 20 points.
Only. Still think I'm not sure to use it.
That's my bonus action. God, I'm running a bit low on resources.
Oh yeah, you are.
Cal. You can always do it again.
What?
You can always do it again.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he kind of looks at you and he steps forward. And just takes like the arm not wielding the sword and just swings around his elbow like right into like the side of your face. And so you oh yeah, I do have to roll for a round. Forgot about that. Nat 20.
Oh, fuck.
That's good.
How many
20.
fucking rolls is he gonna?
He gets multi-attack.
And he cocked one, so it's just 3 rolls, so 2 rolls total.
18 hit.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, is my evasive footwork still active?
This is 17, I think.
No, you
That's
would.
like
So you take 3, so 6, so 9 points of bludgeoning damage. As he swings around his elbow, sending you
From one attack?
Um,
yeah,
from both.
oh my goodness.
Sending you careening back, and then as you sort of drop to your knees, he just brings up a boot and just kicks you in the face, sending you falling back on the bird. And now sort of you're like precariously perched over the edge of this bird, and he just reaches down and grabs one of your horns, and kind of like pulling you upright a little, and not off the edge but just over it. He looks down at you, and now that the bird has sort of started to pick up its pace, and so there's this like heavy wind going by you, and he shouts, "How does it feel, Cal?"
Feels good.
You
It's your turn.
He is touching you.
He is.
You're welcome.
So I'm there though. I am going to.
For I'm there.
For him.
For
Can I use my bonus action to have the bear attack him?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on him.
All right.
So Natural 20 on the spiritual weapon.
Double that, bro.
You fucking asshole. Hold on.
You gotta heal.
That's 12 points of force damage. And then he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Actually,
Wisdom saving throw.
you know what? I'm gonna take the stave one more time and grab him and shove it straight into his chest and cast it.
Okay. 64 plus 6, and you have to roll a d100 again as the shave,
D4s.
as the stave
Three more.
shatters.
I got
This
it,
one
I
doesn't
got it.
explode. It just the yellow ones it just shatters.
These D4 will bless you, Adrian.
It doesn't explode.
They just shatter. They don't
Thank-
explode.
oh.
It's gone. This is it for the yellow stave.
How does he look before it?
Not great.
11.
11
Plus
Um,
6?
Plus 4?
Plus 6.
It's plus 6.
Plus 6, so
I
that's
am
17.
I should have said this. I'm going to use shield again on this.
What's that do?
It blocks damage.
Yeah.
All of it?
It's
Yeah.
his reaction for the round.
Every piece of damage.
Magic missile.
Magic missile is countered by
Shi-
shield.
Yeah.
Can he use
Shield's
that
an
every
automatic
turn?
counter.
He can use it every reaction. He's out now. He doesn't have any more.
For this round?
His ring of spell storing only has 3 slots.
I didn't
so he
realize
can
it was
never
all
use it
the
again?
damage. I wouldn't have done that if I realized it was all the damage.
Well, I think it's a little meta.
Yeah.
You still do have to roll on the
That could help.
table. And this is an extreme
Could
one,
hurt.
so
Oh, get a 68.
89.
Oh. That's a.
I think higher's worse.
I'm not sure what this one does.
Okay, well,
It's not.
Read it out,
necessarily-
Trevor. Read it out for the viewers.
The revised magic table says sorry.
You cast Fireball.
And it does no damage to you.
You gain the effects of the antipathy spell. I don't think it applies in this case.
what is antipathy?
The enchantment causes creatures of the kind you designated to feel an intense urge to leave the area and avoid the target, which is you. So you want to avoid yourself.
Or is it on
wait,
him?
Wait, that's a good point. Is it? Yeah. So you have antipathy. So he has to roll a wisdom saving throw to become frightened of you.
Motherfucker, you better roll low, you bitch! You bitch!
I told you that stave would come in handy.
Trevor, roll.
Nat one, nat
Trevor,
one,
roll.
nat one.
Trevor, roll.
14
Ugh.
plus
Yeah, that's
1. It's a 15.
Yes!
it. No meter beat.
It's my what is it? My spell save?
I have no idea.
More than likely.
Wisdom.
If
It just
it's
says
a
wisdom save.
spell,
Yeah, it's 15.
Meter beat.
Fuck. It couldn't have been closer.
He does have to do this every turn.
Oh!
Oh, good.
Yeah, well, that doesn't really
Right.
matter much.
Well, even if you're unconscious.
He'll have to do this every turn from now on for the next. Can you roll 3d6?
Even if you go unconscious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just stays for the next
13.
next 13 days.
Holy! Wait, do we have to do it?
No,
It's of the kind he designates. I guess you can designate him.
I designate him.
Oh, so it's only the person. who
Yeah.
does 13 fucking days.
Wait, okay, so
That's a very high level spell.
so that was bonus
It's 8th
action.
level.
Yeah.
But
I used my bonus action and my action to use the stave.
one of them's
Yep. Okay then.
I think we should just get
Is that your turn? Yeah. So you jam this stave up under his rib cage, and cause this blossom that just sort of shatters around you as the last of those little force shields just sort of disintegrates around him. And then you just feel this like tingling effect, and you see his eyes kind of go wide as he takes a step back away from you. So is it my turn now?
Yep. How far away are we roughly?
Two rounds.
2 rounds. You're 3 rounds.
So I'm 180 feet.
Does
Is that your turn though,
does magic
Cal?
carpet have a certain movement?
So wait, he's not frightened right now, but he has to re-roll every turn. That's iconic.
What is it? What is it?
Did he back up?
Like what's the movement?
Took like a
60.
step. No,
So
not
yours
Nick.
is 80.
No.
That's 80, so I could move 80 feet. Fuck yes. Okay, so that means I can go on
Your turn.
with dash with.
No, you can't use dash with magic carpet.
What time is it?
1 o'clock ish.
In the morning, it's super dark.
Fuck!
I'm gonna.
Wait, no, it wasn't. That was 1:30 a couple nights ago.
I'm
If it
gonna
was
have
dawn,
him-
it would be very fucking useful.
He's going to try and punch you.
All
again.
right.
You
Multi-attack too. That's a 3.
oh,
Rolls.
Don't say it.
8 plus. What do you get to strength? It's
Proficiency plus strength.
plus strength. So that's a 15 to hit.
Nope. No.
you
that
made.
doesn't hit.
Oh my god!
Motherfucker! Let's go,
So
bitch!
he takes his
what's
hand
your-
back, he grabs you by the
18.
collar, and he slams his fist and you like duck to the side. He hits the bird, and he kind of grunts and he rears back and just slams again, and you pull out of his grasp and duck out of the way.
Wisdom. Save.
It's on his turn.
Yeah.
Okay, last round. To survive this, man.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm gonna fucking stab him with my trident. I'm gonna stab him with my trident. 14 plus 7. 14 plus 7
22.
hits, right?
22.
No, 21. Yeah, that's
Plus plus.
plus. Yeah, I know that's right. So 23
Damage.
hits.
23 hits. Yes.
Okay. And then that's that. That is. Fuck, where is it? Sorry.
I feel like we can talk because we're next to each other.
Yeah, you guys can talk.
You're ahead of him.
I know, but I have
Um,
I have message, and I can just keep casting it.
I don't know why. That's fucking
Burn
six
two
six
spell
points of fire
No,
damage.
it's
How bad's he looking, Trevor?
Not great.
that's why I love message.
How much damage?
6.
Okay.
And I'm going to. Can I get my spiritual weapon to grapple him?
No, it just attacks.
Okay.
It's not even. It's not really. It's just a weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have your trident right now? By the way,
Yeah.
or is it on the ground?
I have it. I just stabbed him with it. Why am I having such a hard time finding things right now? Sorry. That's 22. Yeah. 22. No, I don't have blessed, do I? 20 22 to hit.
If you hit, it's me. What
Yeah, it
happens
hits.
if you match?
Perfect.
What is it when you match AC?
It hits. Anything that's matching hits.
Yeah,
I
if
know
you're
that's for.
offense.
I know that's for saving.
No, it's for everything.
It's for attacking too.
Equals or exceeds. Yep, you're good.
So that is 8 points of force damage. And, God, I really cannot do anything. And can I... It's gonna be a reach. Can I use my movement to do something?
Depends.
To grab onto the sword?
I think it's movement. That would be interaction.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Alright. Yeah. So you bring your trident up and like stab it into like the meat of just like his lower calf.
Ew.
And then have your spiritual weapon come in and just like wham him into his back again as he stumbles forward. And I do need to repeat my wisdom save. That's a 19.
All right.
I'm gonna have us make a contest real quick.
Okay.
It's my. You can choose if you want to use athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics.
As he is trying to kick your trident away from you.
Okay. Did you see that?
22.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah. After you like just stab and then drag it out the side of his leg, he plants a foot on the like top part of your trident, and just using his foot, he just kicks it backwards away from you, and just down off towards the other end of the bird near your spiritual weapon. And then he walks over to you and plants a foot on your chest so that he can lean down close. And he just looks you in the eyes, Cal, and he says, Cal, you don't... Sorry. He says, look, boy, you don't understand. And he leans back and puts out his arms and says, I'm invincible. And it's your turn. Trident's on the other end of the bird. You're at the bottom.
Fucking shit, but I'm there.
You're getting there. You're up above the clouds.
This is the turn that I'm here, though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I...
He doesn't look great, by the way. Even as he's saying this, he's bleeding in several spots.
Did you actually just make that joke, Emily? For those who didn't hear, she said, "'Tis just a flesh wound."
I'm going to...
Fucking Monty Python.
Can I put my hand out so my trident flies into it and just using the momentum of it flying, just throw it straight into his chest?
Sure. You could also pull it. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's fair. It's half your movement.
That's a nat 1.
It's a nat 1.
Alright,
Roll to confirm.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack him.
I would like you to roll to confirm that one, because you do have a trident flying towards your head. Is it above a 10?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, it just kind of bounces off away towards the head of the bird.
Okay,
It's still out of your reach, though.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack with the spiritual weapon. That is a 19 plus something. That's plus, I think, 7. That hits.
26.
Yep.
And then 8 points of force damage. And can I do
Hold on, wait,
can I make a perception check?
Did you say 19?
I rolled a 19.
What level is?
I'm not that level fighter.
No.
No.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Oh, 'cause you can go up.
Plus
Yeah,
it's the spiritual weapon hitting. Can I make a perception check?
Sure.
You fucking dick. Nat 1.
There's a bird and a dude on your chest.
You don't even know if you're fighting someone.
I realized this entire time,
yeah,
even
is that your
fighting
turn?
Whoopi Goldberg.
I mean, I was gonna say something cool, but that roll fucked it up.
Yeah, no, I can do one of two things.
Yeah, sure.
I can get to him. Don't matter. I'm
All right.
using messages.
Yeah, but we would have been out of reach at this point.
Is it their
I
turn?
have 120.
It would be.
Sorcery.
It would be Nate's. He's about 200 feet away, but he can see you now.
Wait.
You're about 200 feet away, but you can see me.
Rory, I can't. I can tell that you're.
You can still move 80 feet, right? Because it hasn't been your turn, so you can move 80 feet, so you're at 120.
Is it my turn or is it his turn?
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
So you
Okay.
move 80 feet.
I'm gonna move 80 feet towards him.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm 120 feet.
So you can hit anything that's within 60 feet.
I don't think
That has
I-
a 60-foot spell. Anything.
He goes after me, or has he already gone?
He's already. Let's That's a good point. It would be because he goes after you.
Yeah.
It would be.
It's not my turn yet. That's what I
That's a
thought.
good point.
Okay, well he has to roll that fucking throw.
It does.
You fucking idiot. I hate you.
17.
Fuck! He has such a low
You
wisdom.
gotta get
too.
15 or higher. So,
Good rolls on these ones.
why the fuck are you getting good rolls today?
Because it's the most important fight of the
'Cause
entire.
That's how it works.
Yeah, the most important fight of the episode. So he rolls well.
I don't have
No, there's not. It's not that you are going to use. It's one thing that you can do.
Yeah,
I tell you to do it.
He's gonna raise up his foot and just stomp it down into the center of your chest. Doesn't hit. Uses.
Go for it.
If he hits you, good down.
Yeah.
It's a 19.
Oh.
That hits.
It's 1 plus strength, so
Counterspell.
Yeah. Hey, counter
No, you
spell.
can't counterspell a foot, dude.
Oh, I thought. I'm
can't
sorry. I
counterspell
thought it
a
was a
foot.
fucking spell. Arthur put that idea in my head. Sorry.
No, I literally just said counterspell.
I'm like,
as
I
a
can
joke.
fucking do it.
yeah. So you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god!
He's
He
the
has a
one.
bonus to fists. This is. I guess this is technically not a fist.
Fuck yeah.
So you have 1 HP?
Yeah.
1 HP in a dream, boys.
1 HP.
1 HP in a dream.
Uh oh.
Come on. It's your turn.
Move ahead 80 feet, so I'm 120 feet away from him.
You can hit anything within that has a 60-foot radius.
I know.
Yep, 60-foot range.
Bonus action dash. Or action dash.
I can't dash on magic carpet.
No, you can't.
Do you not have any spell? I swear you have a spell that's 120 feet.
Well, he has
I
no
can
60
hit
foot.
him.
All you need is a 60-foot spell.
No.
Sorcery points.
Yes, I can.
Oh, yeah.
Extended.
I'm really happy I've gotten to use basically all of his cool things in this fight.
I've used all of my cool
I didn't get
things.
to use I haven't gotten to use evasion yet.
Fuck you.
Yeah, okay.
What's your HP max?
92.
Yeah.
Wasn't saying anything.
Heal.
I was just making sure Nate knew.
Both of them are sitting on like shreds of nothing at this point.
Okay.
Of the magic carpets.
No,
I'm-
them.
Do I
fighters
get?
on the bird?
Hey, do I get surprise attack?
If you're within range,
If you
you
can hit
don't.
him, it's
You
a
don't get
surprise
surprise. You don't get a surprise round. You're already in the
Oh.
initiative order.
I thought I
Combat's
didn't.
already
I
started.
didn't know if it like added to damage or shit.
No.
Only for rogues.
I'm gonna cast
Fuck you.
Ice Storm. What?
Ice
No.
Storm?
What?
That's gonna hurt me. It's a
Talking about-
radius.
Yes, it is.
I can make it so he's at the very end of the radius.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Ice Storm.
I
So
think
he's.
the
We're
bird
moving.
out of this. Yeah, they're in motion too.
I thought
Yeah.
they, oh shit!
It's
I
on
thought
a
they were
bird.
on that little on a
On
platform.
a bird.
We're on a
Yeah,
bird.
they're on a bird fly. So the ice storm would have hit.
Everyone, but I can make you save, but you'll take damage, so I can't do that.
Well, I mean, you could.
I
Natural
shouldn't.
20 in a dream.
Well, don't even need a natural 20. You would just make one death save.
Oh.
Just- Yeah.
Unless he fell off the bird.
Sure.
We'll just
Times
keep
it,
it.
Trevor.
We'll just keep it fucking. We'll just keep it simple, I guess. I'm gonna cast. Well, first of all, I'm gonna use my fucking one of my sorcery points to double my range, so it's 120 feet. And I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost on him.
You gotta roll the hit.
Yep.
You got this.
Doesn't hit.
Wait. It almost fucking did, but wait.
22.
Doesn't hit.
20. I do. Doesn't matter, but now I have resistance to cold
No
damage.
question. Does that distract him?
So from where you're on the bird, this blue beam of light
I know. I was
shoots through the night, just like lighting you up, almost like a flare. And you can see he looks to the side to find the source of this attack.
No distraction? No,
He's not looking.
wisdom save
That one,
to distract.
It's on his turn.
it wouldn't in opportunity
No,
attacks
I
are
mean
only
like
if he moves
him
away.
just being like distracted so I can get in a fucking attack of opportunity.
It's just his turn. It is your turn though.
Okay.
Shit. Wow. Okay.
I am going to cast Toll the Dead. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
7.
Nope. Alright.
I'm scared.
That is 4 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus Christ.
Is he at 1?
And then
Not at much.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to make the spiritual weapon attack. That is a 17 plus 7. That hits.
Yep.
And then that is
Oh my god.
you big beautiful bastard. That is 8 points of force damage.
That did it?
Yeah, you throw out a hand and you hear this just chiming of bells in the sky as he collapses down to one knee, and the bear just kicks him in the back, sending him sprawling on his back, just onto the bird. And you can see he's like trying to get up, but he's just
Is he down?
collapses back down,
That was-
breathing heavily.
Is
that-
it 0 HP?
What do you want to do?
That was all
Yes!
me. That was all me.
Fuck yes! I'm gonna
That was all me.
swoop him up, grab him by the throat, and pin him down, and then take out the butter knife. And go,
Yes!
you shouldn't have killed my mom, you fucking pompous prick. And then fucking stab him through the eye with the butter knife.
Yeah,
I'm taking full
you
credit.
Raise the butter knife above your head, and just jam it through his eye socket. And you see you guys hear this. He just cries out, and he's like writhing, trying to bring his arms up. And you pin down his throat again, bring back your fist, and just punch the hilt of the butter knife, driving it into the back of his head.
Yep, that'll do it.
And he lays still.
Holy shit-a-roni.
Adrian.
Oh. 1 HP.
I would have felt
and the
real.
motherfucking
I just want to
drink.
say, if I had hit him with
boys.
Ray of Frost and killed him, I'd have felt kind of bad.
I mean, no, I don't think he would have killed him.
I have 2d8 plus 5, and then
Yeah,
any
that might kill him.
dice roll that's a 1, I can turn into a 2.
Wow.
I'm gonna wave my hand over the bear and have it dissipate.
Busto's gonna get up there. Yeah. Oh.
And then I'm gonna look over to Val, nod my head, and have the bird swoop down back towards the tower.
And we'll go. I'm gonna follow him. Stave at the ready. Yeah, that just happened.
While
yeah,
we're
just so you know.
going, would I be able to get onto the bird with them? While the kind of like gradual swoop. All right. Do you want me to roll for like how many times I heal him, or?
That's
All right. Because
Hey, can I add magic carpet to my inventory?
It's in tatters. I mean, you can add it. I'll give you a set number of charges you can use on it again.
I could get it repaired,
You could.
and then would it be there forever, or would it have reset
Well, I mean, there is a
charges?
mage who's gonna want his magic carpet back. at
Yeah,
some
but it's
point.
not like he has tracking enabled.
Yeah, no, I guess that's fair.
I could just
Fucker's
scry
like-
it.
He's probably
He's
dead.
if he's dead, I mean, I'll find something to roll after the fact.
Fucking.
all right.
Yes.
Um,
All right, I'm just happy. All
would
right.
you like to stop somewhere to like loot the body or anything?
As I'm going down,
Yeah.
Take his back.
yeah, I'll take the bag of holding and put it around me. And I'll take the scepter and put it on my back. And I'm gonna swoop down towards the Citadel. And as we're going past the Citadel, I want to kind of flip, and I'm gonna pin him up against the side of the Citadel with the spike that fucking Tom gave me, and then leave a big flaming moon above it and keep flying off back up and around. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
And down on the battlefield, Nick, the only one left on the battlefield itself sees this bird swoop around and fly off into the night. And in its wake, you see him there. A marionette pinned to the side of the citadel, a scarecrow corpse hanging limply in the night. The Emperor is dead, the citadel has fallen. And from his position up there, all can see the brilliant silver pike that has pinned him to the side of the building.
Purple?
With the purple emerald embossed in its hilt. And in the stories they tell about this battle afterwards, one detail is always preserved about that emerald, or that amethyst. And it's that all that look upon it find they hear a name in their head. A phrase, really. Waylun Carnego has had her revenge. And Cal, you and your compatriots fly off gently into the night on the back of this massive bird.
I'll swoop up and pick up Nick, yeah.
Okay.
What's the battlefield look like?
The battlefield is a wasteland of devastation. Some of the mages at some point started casting off artillery spells and trying to bomb holes in the side of the citadel. And the hopeless ones at some point got their hands on makeshift explosives and have been blasting off alchemists' fire all over the place. Hundreds of guards are dead. Thousands of citizens have fallen.
How many of my guys are left?
We'll roll for that after the game. We'll deal with that.
This looks rough, okay?
Hey, do you have my butter knife?
I'll take it out. And it's just covered in blood.
It'd be black blood, right?
Is it black?
No.
No, it's blood.
Fucking gross.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
I love you so much.
I love you too. That was... I've done it. He's gone.
This is really super gross. What did you do with this?
Put it in his eye.
Oh god.
I'm assuming we're all gonna return to the battfield, right?
Yeah, I have to.
I'm going to.
Um,
not as the lunar
Odd,
night. Yeah. to
odd
help clean up.
question. Since see invisibility technically is still on, did I see any ravens?
How long did it see?
Like an hour.
Raven spectated the whole battle.
Just one or just a lot?
A few.
Anything else? That's not probably not. Cool.
And we will pick up here next time if there wasn't one last thing that I would like to discuss. How long are you guys together before you go off on your own, Cal?
I don't know. I was assuming we'd return to the battlefield and then I'd continue back to being the Lunar Knight and help the city now that it's crumbling.
Are the guards starting to surrender now that the Emperor's dead? They are. Once they're all surrendered, then I think we'll be done.
Okay. So I'm assuming though you are
Clean up.
returning to your barrel at some point.
Yeah.
So after this victory, there is only one other thing that I would like to note for you. And it's a few hours later, when you're lying in your bed, after having departed from your friends. You are curled up, kind of still in shock, still coated in blood from the battle. And you're just sort of lying on your side facing one of the walls when you feel a hand rest on your shoulder. And Cal, can I have you make a wisdom saving throw real quick?
That is 22.
22. So Cal, you go to turn and feel your muscles lock in place. As a dark shape moves above you, and you can see just, it's out of your view. You're focused on the wall, so you can't look behind you. But you do see a bandaged hand moving away from you. And there's a few moments of silence as you just feel this presence standing behind you. Before a raspy voice cuts through the night, and it just says, "Congratulations." And that's where we'll pick up next time.